Okay, that's off. And we're good. So just 30 minutes, and then we'll take a half hour, and then we'll be firing up at 1.
Yes.
And that's me and like Brent or somebody playing in the ELH.
I was going to have it be Mike, Brian, and if you want to be you and Brent, that's absolutely fine. I was going to have Big Red jump in, but I do want one more.
I do not have to be in here at all. I will, absolutely. Let's get some of the guests in here. Oh, well, somebody should have said that. Okay. Is that going to cut off that? Okay.
We look good.
Just making sure. Though we seem to be frozen on here. Not the feed. I know, right? So you said we're live, right? Okay, well we are live. So we've just been blabbering away, not realizing we were live. Thank you everyone who's going to be joining us here in this live stream. My name is Randall Bills. I'm the creative director for Catalyst Game Labs, as well as I guess the face of BattleTech. I've been doing this so long that you just kind of inevitably and inexorably take that spot. And we've been having a great time here so far. If there is anyone at the show, I have my cool 40th anniversary Operation Reunification World Tour patches. So please come find me. Let me shake your hand and thank you for being a part of this fantastic community. And I'll give you one of those patches. Michael here is our illustrious author and demo agent, and hopefully many more things to come. His voice is kind of destroyed right now. I think he was gargling, Kyoto PPCs and left the
drinks.
Yeah, left the aerospace fuel in. So we're gonna try and keep his actual talking to as little as possible. He's got a board here. Oh, he's got a board here to write on to answer questions for you. But yeah, voice not included. That's right. So if you do have questions for Michael, we'll do a translation here. But yeah, we're gonna have to keep him kind of quiet there. I do see some people asking about, please come to Florida. There is, a lot of places to go. And just up front, there's no way that I'm going to be able to visit all of them, but I will be trying to do the best I can to hit a lot of different places. Just know that there's many parts of the legs that I have not verified yet. It takes a while to coordinate with distribution and then with our fantastic demo teams to make sure that we're hitting stores that can best use me to be there to support the wonderful communities out there. So as we continue to develop those and settle on stores, we'll go ahead and get those out to everybody.
Randall, can you tell us where you are going, where you are planning on going so far?
Well, let me pull up my little thing here so I don't get this wrong.
Fancy dancy.
Fancy. So we'll pause here a second. Somebody complimented the Northwind Highlanders shirt. Thank you. It's kind of amazing some days to think that I was, goodness, it was 1997. Bryn was just born, my oldest, and I would come home from FASA and I would put him in a little sling and rock him to sleep as I was writing the Northwind Highlanders scenario pack, which would
so much.
which would it does, right? Which would go on to become my first cover credit. So I've always had a huge love for the Northwind Highlanders. Michael has mostly been doing a fantastic job carrying that legacy on.
Mostly.
I can't give you all the credit. It's a good foundation that was laid, is what we're talking about. But yeah, it's just fantastic to be here at this time and, to have this just incredible renaissance that we are undergoing. In fact, one of the things I love most about meeting people here at the show is all the stories. Uh, obviously we have a crazy amount. Man, I am really struggling to find that PDF. I apologize. Um, we are just all the stories from people that, in fact, I was just talking to somebody who showed me a pen that I had given him 20 years ago, to people that have playing all the way back in the late 80s when I started, to people that are just brand new. I literally within the last month have started playing and have fallen in love and just, fell all the way down that rabbit hole. And so, yeah, it's really fantastic to do that.
Never gave me a pen. I just get more work to do.
Yeah. Oh, that's what happens when you get on the inside. Where the world did that? Yeah, I am.
I'm sorry, folks. It's a little tough ever since we've banned poor Randall from Instagram.
Yeah, I got banned from Instagram because apparently I share things that I shouldn't. Urban McLam. Um, and so yeah, so I'm trying to find it on my phone somewhere in here. Also, I had to drive out here for a variety of reasons. We did Karinsky Con before this, which was utterly fantastic. It was so great to meet all the kappas. But there was so much material I had to bring, as well as them picking up the veiled resin art by Steven. I've just shared on social medias about 30 minutes ago some photos of those veiled resin pieces. It's almost high art. It's amazing. So I ended up driving out here and we got stuck for like 12 hours in a snowstorm in Wyoming. And so I downloaded a weather app. And apparently, I shouldn't have downloaded that weather app because it completely hosed my phone. And so I have been struggling to know exactly where I'm supposed to have my phone at.
I'm
uh,
trying to pull it up too,
yeah, you're
folks.
trying to pull it up too? Well, let's see if there's some answers in here. Uh, we'll clone you. Yeah, we've talked about cloning for a while. Um, and besides the moral implications, there's also just I'm not sure I would want to clone me. I am kind of weird and strange, and I'm not sure if two in the world would be a very good thing. Did you find it yet?
I did not. Oh,
Uh,
yes, I did.
did you? Is that the latest one though?
Absolutely not, probably.
Absolutely not. Probably. Oh, it is. Excellent. Thank you. So right after Adepticon, then I'm going to be at Noble Knight Games on March 25th. I'm then going to be in Slice and Dice Cafe on March 26th. Then the Arcade, which is in Fort Wayne, Indiana, on the 27th. Hoplite Games in March 28th. That's in Michigan. And then Odyssey Games on the 29th in Michigan. And then Games Plus on March 30th. And that's here in Mount Prospect. So that's my straight up week of hitting game store after game store. There's then a little break, and then I head to the European Nationals in Barcelona from May 18th to 19th. The English Nationals, which is in Leeds, from May 25th to the 26th. Then the UK Games Expo, and then Irish Madness in Limerick, June 8th to 9th. Then Gamescom Canada, Gen Con PAX West, and the Essen Game Fair. Um, when I go to Europe, I'm basically gone for 4 weeks and we're still trying to schedule it. But just like I'm doing here at Adepticon, I will then stay a week later and hit a whole bunch of stores. I'm currently working with distributors in Europe, Asmodee UK and Asmodee Netherlands, great partners, and then our agents to find the appropriate stores. So I may hit upwards of 15, 20, maybe even 30 stores in all across from Spain to France to UK, and then over into Ireland while I'm gone. And then that's not even counting what I'm hoping to then do in the fall. So it's going to be a incredibly insane year, and very much looking forward to it. I will crawl broken and exhausted across the finish line at the end of the year. But this is just something I really felt that I wanted to do to thank all of this brilliant, amazing community for what you've allowed us to do and to be here during this renaissance. And to be in a place where we can see hundreds and hundreds of players packed in there, and everywhere you go now, people are playing BattleTech, and it's just amazing. Just gets me emotional thinking about it.
We are packed in there. It is wall to wall.
Yeah, it's actually more than last year,
It
right?
is significantly more than
Yeah,
last
it's and last year I remember going, it was significantly more than the year before. So it is just fantastic to see. Um, and the demo agents leading the charge, always fantastic for us. So awesome. Let's see. Do we have any other questions here? Please keep your questions coming. We'd love to be able to answer them if we can. We will be doing after the introduction here. We got about 15 more minutes of us just blathering on. We'll then take about a half-hour break, getting a photo bomb, getting a half-hour break into prep for a game. And what we're going to be doing is something kind of special, which is we're going to be playing the Eridani Light Horse campaign, and it'll be using rules both out of the Mercenary box, the massage. We continue to take the Chaos campaign rules that, man, I appeared a first in maybe Dawn of the Jihad, I think is maybe the first time they appeared. And every time they come up, we keep massaging them and improving them and using the feedback we've gotten. And so I'm incredibly proud the current state of those. So we'll be using those mercenary rules while also kind of delving into our new coming Hotspots Hinterlands campaign book. That is currently in layout. DAC may or may not be close to finishing, and that'll head off to print and hopefully be available in the spring. So I'm incredibly excited. And this is absolutely a spiritual successor to the old Hotspots books that FASA published in the early 90s. And the Hinterlands have proven to just be absolutely beloved by almost everyone that I've talked to that is diving into the Ill Clan. So super excited about that. So we'll be doing several campaign plays of that and some other ones. Here at the show, we have Michael Stackpole. We have Brian Young, obviously Michael. Uh, Ray Arastia is here. We've got some great guests, and some of them will be subbing in here to play. You'll be able to see them, hopefully be able to ask some good questions. And, hopefully I can push a few more people in front of me because I don't want to lose my voice like Michael did. But okay, so we did get some questions. Is a Kickstarter still on track for June of this year? Uh, we want to be very careful because shipping has just been even more nightmarish as possible. Uh, I planned meticulously for the Star League Command Lance and the beginner box and the Game of Armored Combat with the new 40th anniversary covers, as well as that crazy Salvage Box Urban Mechs Lamb. I planned for them to be at Adepticon, and I missed by about 7 to 10 days because it took 8 weeks on the water. Not even talking loading time or unloading time, just on the water. So I would say tentatively we are on track for that, but I just trying to set expectations that shipping around the world is just incredibly difficult right now. But we are, every last product is done. Everything is on water. It's all moving. So I would say tentatively it does feel like we're in a good place for that.
Very cool.
Any plans for periphery merch? Absolutely. Actually, in the Kickstarter, most of the periphery nations had all of the dice, pins, tokens, all of that. That'll come out as part of the Kickstarter. And then we'll continue to carry that every show that we go to. We're still trying to figure out how to carry that sheer volume on our web store. Those pick and pack fees just can get a little crazy, and how does PSI store them and so on. But absolutely, we'll have those across the summer. Who finally got plastic protos on the roadmap? uh, there is lots of love and hate for Protomechs. I totally get it. I was there with Brian Neistel when we got to design them, so I always have a soft spot for him. But I completely understand that there's a lot that don't like them. Um, this is really one of those moments where we're trying to, obviously, for those that saw the giant ridiculous list that we released, Uh, we are absolutely moving into the Ilklin era, supporting it very heavily. But the BattleTech has a giant, huge history and a lot of wonderful eras that other people love to play in, to be involved in. And one of those is Wars of Reaving, and one of those involves Protomax. And so this is one of those packs where we're able to say, for those that do enjoy that, here is this pack for you. Similar to being able to do the Celestials, which is one of the packs I'm most excited about. We've moved beyond the Jihad. We don't have any plans to go back to the Jihad necessarily, but there is some fiction to be coming for that, and there is packs for that. And so every now and then being able to come out with a pack that is able to hit those other previous eras, I think does a really good service to the fans as a whole.
It's an exciting thing.
Yeah. Okay. Will the Kickstarter dice be available in the store later? Absolutely. We printed, and I can't even begin to describe to you how many dice that we printed. It's an unholy number. And I have it in a spreadsheet somewhere, of course. Yes, we'll have plenty on the store. And also, we have a great relationship with Fanroll. And so as they run out, we can immediately get them reprinted again. Speaking of the periphery, any love for the Oregon Reach? Yeah, I think some stuff's coming for that. You guys are gonna love. What else have we got? Do you have a timeline on the Brush War series that was announced about a year ago? I know all of that is moving. It is like there's art that's been done for it. I can't tell you exactly where that is. At some point, either today or tomorrow, Ray is going to be sitting in the seat, and he absolutely would be able to give you a better answer on that. But I know for a fact that all of it is moving. Gonna pump off for the Wars of Reven, Jihad eras. Yeah, no, I'm super excited for both of those. Uh, I would say the current ability for us to redesign everything and to give it a cohesive look across the board. We did a pro. We need to talk, sir. So another illustrious BattleTech author from the past, Jim Long, just came by. Absolutely magnificent friend. And we're going to be able to hang out and talk. But yeah, if you happen to see him, anybody, make sure to embarrass him. We got his book over here, and he'd be happy to sign that for you. Uh, okay, so I totally lost the thread because I saw Jim and he's awesome.
Well,
So anyways, uh, yeah, so we'll go on to the next one. Celestial. Oh no, that's what it was. That Brent and I did kind of a prototype of that when we designed the Celestials. It was one of the first times where we had the six mechs and then the angels and the demons in aerospace fighters and battle armor to really design them as a complete cohesive whole visually. And I've always just immensely loved that experience and to be able to see those once Anthony's brilliant team has managed to even make them look more beautiful.
very true.
So it's going to be awesome. Let's see. Any updates on the late backers to the Kickstarter going to get access to the digital content? We will have details on that digital content in the coming weeks. That's about all I can say at this point. So I think I've hit most of it. Can't wait to paint my total Brotherhood of Not. Would lose my absolute mind about a society pack. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so how are we looking on time? Oh, we got about 9 minutes or so. Any other things you want to try to hit? Or do you have to write them out on your tablet?
That would take us a little time right there. So as long as people can hear me, yes, I will do my Don Corleone impression. But yes, the plan is right now that next up is going to be our first scenario of four interlocked Iridani Light Horde scenarios. We do not know how these are going to turn out. We have an entire breakdown of what will happen in each direction. If one side wins, we'll go down this road. If the other side wins, we'll go down that road. It's going to be very dependent on how things go. We're settling on our players right now. I think you're going to like the faces that we've got, but we're going to take about a half an hour break and we're going to start up right at 1 o'clock. So thank you so much. Once again, we're live from Adepticon. I'm Michael Ciravella. This is the master of all things, Randall Bills. We're very happy to be with you. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again in a half an hour.
Thank you all.
All right, folks, thank you and welcome back to uh, Battletech Live from Adepticon. My name is Michael Ciravella, and I am apparently the voice of Battletech. That seems to be going after several days' worth of conventions. But we're in day one of our wonderful Adepticon, one of the best new conventions that we have been to. It's not a new convention for them, but this is a relatively new one for our footprint. Today, we are going to be doing the first of 4 attached campaigns for the Iridani Light Horse Mercenary Battalion. And we've got some wonderful, wonderful players here today, a star-studded cast. We have going from the most illustrious in the world. We have the grand Michael Stackpole, the master of all writing. He is here today working on the Iridani Light Horse side with another brilliant author, Brian Young, and they are facing a DCMS force with famed face, Big Red Tech, and Jason Hansa, one of our other wonderful up and coming authors. And we are going to jump into this game. This is going to be a little different than what we usually do. This is not a one and done. This campaign is going to go for either 12 turns or until we run out of time 2 hours from now. And the results are going to show us exactly what will happen tomorrow. They will tell us. We will not tell them. So we are doing well. We're ready to go. So we're about to start. Ladies and gentlemen, roll your dice.
Roll for initiative.
We got a 6. 7.
7.
Okay.
So we win.
Thanks a lot,
initiative.
Brian.
Great.
You could have rolled it.
You want to come in from here, and I'll come in from here. And we'll just
So I
kinda
guess we got to place
Yep.
first.
Yep.
Right.
It's the meetup point.
That works.
I guess this is our home edge, I guess.
You guys have the home edge, but you can retreat off of anything, and you won't just be destroyed. We're the attackers. We come on, and we can only retreat off this one.
Right.
Walk, run, jump. Yeah. So. Oh, they got a.
All right, so
there over
well,
there.
and they're just and the goal is we're trying to destroy half of their force, right? Okay, so this is a recon in force and rejection thing. Yeah, we might as well start with the slow units.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Yeah. Thank you. Is there any dice in that thing? I feel bad because of mine. Oh, they're perfect. Excellent.
I'll put this here for now.
For now, yeah. Oh, you guys want to go by lances?
Huh?
That'll work.
Do what?
Oh, I really don't. Okay, you guys are moving to lance by lance.
Okay, just understand, we have no idea what we're doing. At least I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fine, especially for turn one. We'll just all come on, and after that, we'll probably go either 1 by 1 or 2 by 2.
Sure, that's fine.
All right. You want me to
So
go? You
yeah,
want to
put yours
First,
out.
sir.
I will. I will.
All right.
Let's see.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's activating one unit.
Oh, okay.
now.
Right.
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 Okay. So we're
Yeah.
Okay, so you're up, Hansa.
Okay, so he moved 1. All right.
Yeah.
Akuma.
red is run. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red is run. All right. That's different. Okay, white is walk, red is run, blue is jump. Okay.
Oh.
I have a +2. Sorry, I'll wait for him.
We have an even number of units, so he shouldn't be moving everything.
He's gonna move his lance.
Oh, okay.
2 on 2. Okay. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, the Hellstar.
Yeah, running point.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a dangerous one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is that little thing?
Yeah, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it would be 6, 7 to get up in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 points to get in there. Okay, so that's where I am. There. That's good. And probably. Right.
You ran to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's.
I look forward to being destroyed by 2 accredited authors. Every time one of my mechs dies, I can go, you know what? It's
Red,
not so bad.
I'm going to do everything I can to frustrate that. Okay.
I don't want to be known as the man who shot up Michael Stackpole on a live stream.
Well, I got some bad news for you.
No, let him keep thinking that.
Yeah.
And he'll just leave the mechs alone and he'll just go,
Oh, that just
Right.
means I'm going after Brian.
oh, jeez. That's fine. I got all the heavies in the assault mechs.
So,
I can soak the damage.
But can you soak the emotional damage?
I think I'll live with myself.
Yeah, I'm running, so I can get up into there. So, and that will be your basic
Red with the 5.
red of the 5, 6.
1, 2,
There we go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think that's going to be all he needs to do this turn. So I get a 3 bonus. Where is it? 4. Oh my god, every one but the one I wanted. There we go. 3 bonus for him, so I ran. And then I've got
Exactly.
another unit. So he's done, which will move up this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Actually, you know what? 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I move 9 hexes, so I get a 3 and a 2. There we go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the
He's-
quick draw.
Jason, he's picking on me.
Who's picking on you?
He's trying to pick on me.
Oh. Oh, that's unstat.
Oh.
That's uncalled for. That's rude.
I know.
You know.
I feel like I'm being harassed.
Oh,
I hope so. I hope so.
But is it?
You realize you're going to be pulling those back this direction, your other 2.
I mean, is
So I would
Well,
create a
everything
bridge.
in YouTube
Yeah.
really harassment? I mean,
Oh boy. You
This
know,
thing
you're
does
actually
not
you're right.
run very fast at all.
You know what?
internet personality. I
Yeah.
mean, come on.
I know, right?
Anything with that many syllables can't be a real job.
Wow. Wow.
Even I can feel the sizzle on my skin.
Yeah.
I can actually feel the sizzle.
All right. All right, for my Husum. God, I'm going to mess this up.
You know, with allies like this,
Proposal.
I don't even need any enemies.
I'm deactivating 8 of my heat sinks. The thing has triple strength and it can't even
mean-
overheat, so I just got to turn all those things off. So, all right. I can move 8.
Yeah, really. You're looking at the combine. I mean, you could expect a knife in the back at any moment.
That's right.
We're not Capellans.
No. You're mercenaries. The Capellans would do you the justice of saying, I've stabbed you in the back. The Caretans will just do it.
They'll just swing the
Exactly.
sword. I
Yeah.
won't even know what happened.
I'll just move him 7, but it's still +3. Just run the train here.
All right.
Can pull your mind out of that Canadian gutter.
Come on now.
All right. Back to y'all.
Which one is which?
So you're working on a book right now, right?
I am the Wars of Reaving book, book 2 of the Wars of Reaving trilogy.
Very
I'm
exciting.
super excited. It's very difficult to write because the Wars of Reaving book is a dense source book. It's just you can honestly write a short story about any paragraph. You can just flip the book open,
Oh, I
drop
know.
a
It's
finger.
just it's so
One,
dense.
It's incredible.
two,
So it's going
three,
slow, but I really hope people enjoy it. It's a little bit
four,
darker
five,
than most BattleTech
six.
books, but it's because it's the War
Well,
of
the
Reaving.
thor-
So
the
that was
source-
walking
source
for
material
6.
requires. I mean, there's not a lot of joking. There, I mean, some
I mean, it depends on how you define joking, really.
And
I mean, a lot of my stories, I try to put in a little bit of humor and little people, some.
this one
one-liners,
can
but
actually jump. So
there's
if it
not a
goes
lot
from
in this
there,
story.
you can jump 5. So to get
And
to
the
top
one
of level
that's
2,
trying
be
to,
2,
like,
and then
listen,
sail over to that.
Jumping with the jumping, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. All right, then I'm going to jump him to right there. So there's
And then, of course,
that's
Skolka
5.
Foxes,
And that's a blue
The
dice.
blue for 5. There you go.
That should be coming out anytime now. Soon.
very exciting.
All right, so like I've been totally.
Red, it's on
you're up,
you.
dude.
Now it's my turn. This is exciting. I didn't expect to get my turn.
Okay.
Well, you could just give up now.
Oh,
well,
that might be the wiser decision. I'm in a lot of trouble here. I'm in a lot of trouble. I can already feel the knife at my back from Hansa. I can already feel it.
he has been. You haven't seen it. The veiled glances over in that
Every
direction.
time I look at the table, I know he's peering towards me.
Yeah.
Well, as a native Chicagoan, I'm really upset that you packed yourself into a barrel and got floated across the Lake Michigan.
Look,
Just like the Hobbits.
look. The Canadian government helped me do it. You can't blame me.
That's true.
We're just gonna run straight ahead for
Having a
9.
Hobbit jump barrel to barrel.
I just couldn't help it. I watched the Hobbit films and I was like, I need to experience that. That needs to be my lived experience, and so I did it.
Well, you live your dream.
I was living my dream.
Like Tangled, an
They gave
underrated
me a
Disney movie, in my
3V.
opinion.
They gave me a mech from like 100 years before everyone else's. All right, it's going to be an interesting experience for the Locust. We'll see how long it survives.
Welcome to the NFL.
You got to be a really good pilot to survive in a locust.
Mm-hmm. You got like a 5.6.
He's not even a particularly great pilot.
Right.
He's not terrible, but I wouldn't call him great.
Level 2, level 2, level 2, level 2. So I got nothing on Brian. I got 2, maybe 3 trees on the Caesar.
I don't think I can see anybody.
This is level 1 also in front,
Yeah,
beyond the heavy and the light.
yeah.
I don't think I've got eyes on anything.
But I know these 3 trees. Oh, that's a heavy. So I've got nothing on him.
So
Nothing on him.
level 3s and level 2s are just
Yeah.
obscuring.
But he's on a level 2 hill, I think.
Yep.
Level 1.
Level
Right,
1.
which makes his height effectively 3. That's a level 2 in front of him, so he's got partial cover. But we all have line of sight on that thing. So, I mean, I think he's the belle of the ball.
Knock yourself out.
Who do I have line of sight on?
This thing's standing because it's a level 2, but he's effectively a level 3 for his head. So unless he's blocked, you got level 3s.
So over here, I've got level 3s blocking from
But this-
here.
this
Oh, no,
is-
sorry. Level 3,
Yeah,
level 3.
Yeah, so you get nothing.
So these guys got nothing.
But these are all level 2s. So these 2 can see him.
And so that means I got a Gauss rifle.
Yeah.
How many hexes away am I? If
I
you
don't
could
know.
Dare to...
1, 2,
Many.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
20 hexes.
Yeah, give or take.
So I am barely in range with my Gauss rifle. I'm not worried about overheating it though. So I ran, so that puts me at 5. I'm at long range, so that puts me at 9. What is your what's your movement? 2? I need an 11 with the Gauss rifle.
Ah,
Is that with the partial cover?
Oh, so I need a 12.
you don't.
You've got the trees right through there too.
Okay, yeah.
You've got 2 sets of trees
Oh,
through there.
This tree won't matter because it's only up to
okay.
level 2. What that one does.
Okay, so
But
it's
I
an
don't-
impossible shot then.
I don't know if you got
I
the
can't
partial
roll
cover,
13.
because the partial cover line is coming down this way.
I can't. I can't roll 13, so this doesn't happen. It's not possible. I mean, I could just fire the Gauss rifle just to waste ammunition,
Yeah, well, that's
but I'm not a
always-
wasteful person.
You're
so-
not. A
I'm
wasteful
okay
person.
with you wasting the ammunition and firing a warning shot across our nose.
That would really be nice of you.
This turn, I choose to fire the Gauss rifle. On the impossible shot, I roll a 4, so I actually hit the side of the mountain, not even nearby to let you guys know that we're here. So,
2, 4,
Somebody's
8,
got a nervous trigger finger.
9. Oh, I don't have partial cover from this side because it's level 2. So okay, so yeah. So modifier is 2. 2, 4, 6. Sounds like 10s. Or pass me some dice, my foreign.
you have the Hanson's Rough Riders.
Okay, but yeah, but
dice.
I've got multiple weapons.
You have them.
I need lots of dice.
This is entertainment. We can roll them sequentially,
All right, from the Akuma with the ERPPC, 10s. Not a 10. From the Hellstar, 3 ERPPCs. I'm not going to overheat. I need 10s.
Oh, Hanson almost got it for you.
No, Hansen did.
Oh, Hanson got it for him.
Yeah.
The Clan ER peep is landing
All right, 15 points.
to the 10.
Left arm.
15 to the
First
left
blood.
arm.
Avalanche.
First blood is drawn.
That's
Ring.
not good.
Nope, not.
I've got how many shots of these? I got LRMs. Why not? They don't pay me to bring the ammo home.
So,
So that left arm basically is
Am
going
I
to be posted.
Got
with
Well,
you.
hold on.
vaccine.
So,
Oh,
No.
yeah.
yep. No, it's gone. Yep.
so Brian, you've got projects coming up. What are you looking at in terms of? what's coming
So,
out in the year?
left arm, you have a chance at critical. Thank you.
Oh, a critical already, and it's 2 criticals.
Two
It's 2 criticals.
crits.
Do you want me to roll them or you want to?
Well, I mean, basically, the arm's gone anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, there's nothing exploding in it? Nah, okay, don't worry about
Nope.
it.
No.
Um,
It's gone.
Yeah, no, I'm working on in May, the sequel to A Question of Survival comes out,
Very cool.
Which I'm
and
looking forward to.
I'm super excited for that book.
it's I liked it. I had a really fun time working on it. We should probably do initiative again,
Yeah.
right?
You won, so
I won initiative last time, so I have the honor of attempting to win initiative this time.
that's right.
8.
7.
Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that. This is what it is to be the king of initiative. And now I have I have cursed myself to never win
Yes,
initiative for the
thank
rest
you.
of this game.
Is it too late to switch partners, Mike?
I don't know. You're dead to me. You shot my arm off. So, yeah. I think we should all just turn on you.
Jason Hansen is the real enemy of this table. I'm telling you right now.
There we go.
But so you've got we'll wait for you to finish your movement there, but it is an interesting thing to talk
Why
about.
are you moving forward that way? I would be pulling over this way. I wouldn't.
That's
be
what
going
I
toward
am.
Hampton,
I'm trying to go around.
Okay.
I feel like these hexes never fit.
Yeah, no
They're
kidding.
not meant to.
The ATM3's in the feet? Well, that's unique.
But so you've got GE's new book coming out.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
so
May 15th.
yeah, May 15th, G's new book comes out, and it is gonna take us to the next step and kind of show us the Falcon perspective on the Battle of Sudeten and how rough things are for G out there in the hinterlands.
I've heard the hinterlands are just a really nice place to live. I hear that the hinterlands are really like prime real estate in the BattleTech universe at the moment.
Well, everybody seems to want it, and they're willing to kill for it. So
We can't use look saying the word kill has negative connotations to it. We have to say that they're willing to pay the price for it, even if someone else has to pay it. See, it sounds better. The language is smoother, it's easier, less people get disturbed by it. We're trying to sell houses here.
Not going to touch that one. So I've got that, and then I've got sometime before the end of the year, I'm told there's another Ghost Dogs novella coming out,
Very nice.
and that's going to send them to the Free Worlds League to fend off the Marian hegemony. And those guys were really fun. They were the Kellhound Splinter group that peeled away from the Kellhounds after Tim Cavici and stole a new identity.
I
uh,
love that story.
that
It's so much fun.
For those who don't know, that was Let's Slip the Dogs of War. If you were a Kickstarter backer, you can go download it right now and read it. It's in the drive there. Otherwise, it is available on Amazon. Those Ghost Dogs were a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to get to work in the Kellhounds world a little bit.
I love the uniforms and just like the paint and how it all comes together in that story. It's so
There, and that would be 1, 2, 3. So that's a walk.
good. Oh, I'm going to be fighting a Star Slayer, it looks like.
There we go. And
Star Slayers are really fun mechs. I like them.
They're fantastic mech. I can't wait for the Kickstarter stuff to ship out
I
because
know.
I've got a bunch of them coming.
I think that is a Kickstarter mech.
It is.
Oh, look at they got all the. cool
So is the Devastator, the
Yeah.
Austin. In fact, I think their entire lineup minus the
Yeah,
Fire Falcon and
is that,
They're
you,
running the new
is
stuff.
that one
We
yours
got
or
metal.
mine?
we've got metal.
Yeah.
Well,
These two are
we've
mine.
got some
Those
plastic.
two, your,
Yeah.
no,
Oh no, these two are mine.
We have
yeah, those.
we have-
Okay, so this is
I
mine.
get the feeling that they've given
No.
them the newer, cooler mechs.
Oh no, this
I
one's
assume we
yours.
get
That
both
one's
sets.
mine,
Okay,
and that one's
We get the
mine. That one's
designs.
yours.
right. Okay.
Slayer. But they do have the new mechs. Those are gorgeous.
Yeah, no, the paint jobs on these are great too.
Yeah.
I really like that Devastator and the basing job there.
Yeah.
Oh, they did great paint jobs on these for the event.
Yeah.
And the Devastator in general is such a cool battle
Oh,
mech.
chameleon. I like chameleons. They're neat.
It's 100 tons of fun.
The Devastator. Yeah.
100 tons of fun. You thought that fun only came in under 100-ton packages? Well, you were wrong.
I thought there was only 99 tons of fun, but nope. I was misdirected.
All right, you're up.
Perfect. We're gonna do something brazen and stupid. So we're gonna be normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm just saying, rocking smoked Jaguar dice is not.
Do I want to do this? Do I want to be this brazen and stupid? Oh, maybe. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it.
It's not called peace tech. It's
That's
not called,
true.
It's not called think this through tech.
Thinking it through would mean that I would potentially survive, and that seems like a suboptimal outcome.
Do you remember this is a campaign?
Red, I came for a
It's
good
gonna-
time,
yeah.
not a long time.
Yeah, no, they're letting us retreat off the edge of the map for a reason. Because we need to keep our pilots alive.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, but here in the Draconis Combine, we don't take that into consideration.
That's why they sign up for survivors benefits.
And remember, this locust is ancient. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
If you're going to make the turn, you might just run into the woods.
So we're 4, 5, 6, 7,
8, 9.
8, 9, 10, because it's a heavy wood up there.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
That's 2 plus heavy woods. That's a 4. That's not
Yep.
terrible.
Yep, 4 extra. Setting up for next turn.
Did you put a 2 up or a 4 up?
I put a 4 up.
Oh, okay. I guess we should decide that before we started.
Well, I mean, the terrain.
Yeah. Some people, different tables do it differently. We always play where you don't put the thing for the terrain down. So,
Gotcha.
but it's 6 of one, half dozen other.
And then this one's mine.
Yep.
That's my quick draw.
The quick draw is a lot meaner than people give it credit for.
Yes, I like quick draws.
Like, it's a lot meaner
And
than
there's a
people
lot
give
of
it credit
hinky
for.
variants with the quick draw. I mean, we know it's a quick draw, but which variant is it? I don't know. And there's a lot of the devil's in the details.
Yeah. Like, people don't realize. It's like, oh, that's a quick draw. It's like, yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah. Oh, is he jumping? Looks like
Yeah.
it. Yeah. That's also a problem.
Yeah, you're noticing the accumulation of repeatedly yet more problems.
I don't know how far you're going, but if you jump here, you get partial cover from almost everybody.
Yeah.
Not to help out our team, but were you trying to jump 5?
See, this
I was just looking at options for
Yeah.
where I could jump for the others, but
This is why when I knew that Jason Hans is like, I'll be your Huckleberry, I'm like, I'm gonna die.
All right, my turn. Okay, I want to be where my other guy is, so I guess I need to get him out of the way. Funny how that works. Can I make the
Fascinating.
woods? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, not a chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not gonna happen either. I haven't heated up yet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. God, I got nothing good. And running into the fire seems like a terrible idea.
I'm really glad to hear
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5.
That he's got nothing good. I'm very
yeah,
glad
I
to
mean,
hear
like
it.
that actually is pretty optimal for you guys. That's pretty excellent.
Yeah, I might have to. Because yeah,
I would prefer it if we had something good and you guys did not have something good. But
8.
you know,
I'll do that. Start doing the flanking. Running for a 2.
so
3.
So for Mike, when you were writing the Warrior trilogy and you were thinking of Allard and like where you really wanted to take him as a character,
Right.
what was your favorite little intricate detail that you really wanted to add into him?
Boy, you're asking me to remember back,
Yeah,
40
35
years.
years, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
He's
You have-
trying to distract you because it is your turn to move,
Yeah.
and he's trying to.
yes, I am literally maliciously undermining you. This is a
Right.
tactic. It does work.
He has what you'd call malicious intent.
Oh,
Wow.
That's legal fighting words.
that was really good. That
was.
that landed, and I felt it like the Gauss rifle had struck me.
Mhm.
It's like
Just wait, I've got a couple of Gauss rifles. They'll get there.
no, they're gonna get him first.
It's likely.
Yeah, see, there's a Hellstar on the table. I'm not a priority.
It's true.
I think I can get there with running because I'm a 14 run.
Not my fault. I got the prettiest.
So I'm
dress.
pretty sure I can get right there.
Oh my goodness.
With the flea?
1, 2, 3,
Oh, you can get there easy.
2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to that one. 14's right behind him. Because you're up high, right?
Oh, yeah, you're
yeah,
up
that's
one.
right. Yep, sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8, 9, 10, 11. Here's 11 if you walk through everything.
Right.
Where do you want to end up?
I was thinking about ending up right there.
2,
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4.
it's 1, 2 to turn, 3, 4 to go down,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
facing
14.
that way. Yep.
That's fine.
Oh, he's got
Yeah,
he's
you
got
can
the
torture twice.
18.
And you're
He's got,
taking a partial cover from everybody else, so.
Yeah.
Oh, you moved 18 or just 14?
well,
Well,
he's got 18 in parentheses.
Oh,
Oh, that means he has to engage a supercharger or a mask.
Right. Right.
So
but
but-
yeah, from there you picked a partial cover from him and him. So
where are we
who'd you
gonna
actually
go?
displace? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, darn it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So yeah, 4.
So I'm actually going to engage my supercharger.
No, just 3, unfortunately. Yeah, go. Nice.
It works.
Yeah.
And that gives me a movement value of 16.
Woo!
And I'm gonna go
Look
1,
at you cooking with gas.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Eight.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All
Who
righty.
did you actually displace?
I've spaced a lot.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hexes.
Oh, you got a 4.
So I got a 4, and I've got all the extra cover.
Yeah.
That is what happens when you have a movement value of 16.
Yeah.
There we go.
Still got one more.
Yeah, I know. It's the one I fear moving most.
Yeah.
It is the most precious mech on the battlefield, belonging to the most precious clan Novacat. And I'm down a Gauss shell. I also have to add.
That means you move like 0.1% faster.
I'm
In a
going
campaign, you're going to have to pay for that.
jumping.
I can hear that in the voice of Foxtail.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump there, which is 6 X's, which gives me a 3 bonus.
Yep.
I'm in a heavy woods, so it's a 5 bonus.
Yeah. I got a bad feeling my assaults are gonna be taking the brunt of it.
I'm so surprised.
I
What would
am-
make you think that?
Yep. Now we won initiative, so we do get to shoot first.
That's. I mean, it doesn't really affect.
It does for points of partial cover
True.
or visibility. So,
So,
but yeah, now we're getting into like mech content.
right.
What do we want to shoot at?
What's the easiest thing to hit? So
Cannon.
my Blackhawk isn't going to have many other. Actually, I guess it's the the LRM 20 variant. So I've got targets really anywhere. So
Cataphractor or Devastator? Cataphractor's at 1.
oh, that's a
Devastator's 2.
Cesare or a
Caesar.
Caesar. Yeah. I think we should target the just because he's in the most in the open. I think the Devastator.
So I've got
He's got
heavy woods here.
We will be
and-
picking up the woods because adjacent woods.
Yeah.
So he's a 2+1.
Yeah.
That's a 1. Game of numbers.
Okay, so we're going to target the Caesar.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 is medium range. All right. So gunnery of 3, 4, 5 for running. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'll give him all 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them all 4. I need another set of dice, please. Give me a set of dice.
I will give you the Jaguar dice.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 1 and wait, I can't match. I can't
2.
see the colors. 2.
So
Yeah.
there you go.
I think we're gonna need a third set of dice because those are just too closely matched. All right.
Oh.
And 1 cocked. 1 is left arm for 15.
Left arm for 15.
And center
And-
torso.
Yep, center torso.
Center of mass.
So it'll be 2 on the heat scale. Get it toasty. All right, from the boyo in the woods.
I could have just given you the bigger ones, actually, come to think of it.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is long range. Arg. I'm already jumped. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11s. 11s on how much heat I got? Oh, I jumped. I'll give you 3 ear mediums on 11. Actually, I'll do 2 LRM 10s because those will be mediums. Medium range. And, yeah. 2 LRM 10s at mediums and 1 medium range at long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 for the LRMs. 1. Number of missiles. Do you have any? Well, I don't have anything advanced, so it doesn't matter. 6 on a 10 rack is 6. All right, blue will be the 5. All right, 5 points right arm, and 1 point right arm. So all 6 are in the right arm.
Okay.
That's the arm that's got to go.
Yeah, I don't like that arm. I need 11, not an 11. Well, wait, it's 1 and 1. It's 11.
It's basically 11.
Special, yes, special Adepticon rules.
Just don't tell the judge about it. He doesn't have to know.
Okay, he is going to fire everything, but I don't think actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's long range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need 11 for the AC 10.
So while he's lighting up your friend here,
It's a 9.
Yeah.
Not enough.
I'm firing the lasers and get hot, but they,
what's your favorite part of Mr. Allard? What's your favorite attribute
Yeah.
about him, just as a person?
Of which?
Of Justin Allard. What's your
Oh,
favorite thing
Justin.
of his personality? What do you like the most about him?
oh, long range.
Well, the thing with Justin is that he was
So 1, 2, three.
very focused.
7, 8.
You know,
Yeah, 8 for air BBC. Inner sphere. Got it.
The mission. The mission
Left
he
arm
was
for 10.
forced to go through was, I mean,
Okay,
it
you're
was
inside.
of
All right.
ultimate importance.
No crit.
Okay.
And yet, in those books, there were 2 other agents.
While they're talking, do you want to shoot at me or?
Yeah, I'll shoot at
I
you.
assume you're
Could
shooting
have
at me, so-
died.
So let's start with the Caesar.
Yeah.
And
and didn't
1, 2,
because
3, 4, 5,
he
6,
watched
7,
out
8,
for them.
9, 10, 11.
Unlike his
So that's
employer,
11. So I'll
who
start with the snub
didn't give
nose,
a
which
shit.
is medium range at that point.
In BattleTech, I don't believe
Um,
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Ryan, these are going to be bad numbers for you.
huh?
These are going to be bad numbers for you. I jumped.
Oh, you jumped into.
into Lightwood.
Okay.
So he's a 4. He's only a 1. So
He's only 1. Okay,
yeah,
I'll go for
I don't
him.
have partial cover from you.
So
It should
that's
be the same range, I think.
So yeah, this is the year I reread. After 20 years, I'm rereading the Warrior trilogy this
13.
year. And
13?
Is that long or is that medium?
I'm super looking
That's
forward
still
to
medium
it,
for the
just
snub
because, like,
nose.
I remember
Yeah.
most of the big beats,
But that's out
but
of
I
range
have
for
not-
everything else.
Oh,
like, you know,
well,
just
I
the
see.
time of just everything.
So
is
I'll stick with him, even though it's
I'm
more
like,
difficult,
I
just so
think
I can
remember that.
focus
Yeah.
on that.
So I'm super
Hang that.
excited for it.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I had to go back and do that for the story in the target box, and then for the story in issue 15
So I'll shoot.
of Shrapnel.
Yeah.
And
I'll go with my snub nose,
it was a
my
lot of
Gauss
fun. It
rifle,
was
and a medium
interesting,
laser.
going back and the stuff that I'd forgotten.
So let's
you
go.
know, that just ended up
Orange
being a lot of
for
fun.
the Gauss rifle,
One thing I think that's
and
really funny
clear
is I
for the
always
snub
thought when I was
nose,
younger, I'm not going
Alright.
to
and
forget
then
any
black
of this
for the
stuff.
medium laser.
And like, you know, 20 years later, I'm like,
And what do
was
I
that
need to
again?
hit? So
Yeah,
I've got
yeah.
2 for
What-
my
What
movement.
happened to
Right.
me?
What's your gun rate?
Yeah.
2.
So 2, 4. You said medium,
It's
right?
also the
Yep.
reason why
6,
before I write
7, 8,
anything for
9,
a
10.
video, I'm like,
Okay.
I'm going to reread the source material for this because there's no guarantee that I do not trust my memory.
It's going to be
Yep.
12 for the medium laser,
Yeah, I was
though.
about to ask.
Well, it was interesting
the
in
black.
that aspect
Right.
of working in other people's universes.
I've got 10 on the
I'm
medium
used
laser.
to,
And
reading other
7. So
people's
just the
stuff,
medium laser
breaking
hits.
it down.
And that's going to be 4.
This time I
No,
was
that's gonna
doing
be
that, but it was
5,
me,
2,
you know, and
9.
so
So that's going to be.
fortunately,
your,
I didn't frustrate me the way other
left
people have
leg?
frustrated me. So yeah, that was good. But even so, I was like,
This
wow,
guy
you got
knows what he's doing.
Okay.
Well, boy, we were lucky he got that right, you know. So.
The
But you know, things that I literally I had
Devastator.
in rereading
Gauss rifle.
On Guard,
I
I
think
had
I can hit him over those
completely
trees,
forgotten
right?
about Valhalla.
Because this is level 2. But
And then I'm reading through going,
my
oh
medium-
yeah,
Okay,
oh
so-
that was cool, you know. So
Superb.
yeah,
14.
I mean that's what I'm looking forward to being senile. I can go back and read
Yeah,
my own
for
books
the- for
and
the,
being and being totally wowed by them, you know.
the Gauss rifles, those are both medium range.
Perfect. You know, I
And
look
then,
forward to 40 years from now when I can just feel like everything's a
go-
new experience. all over.
Exactly.
APC.
Well, you'll be able to listen to your own or watch your own videos. You know.
Brilliant.
Exactly.
2 of each.
I got
I see a lot of
Yeah,
myself
so
in it,
go with
you know. Yeah.
He's a young guy. He's got a
Okay.
big bright
Potential, yeah. And I really love the retro look of what he's doing.
So,
a lot of things to look forward to.
Yeah, the help coming into the home saying, "That's nice, Grandpa. Here's your Jello."
huh? Yeah. His gunnery's 3, so it's 5 over here, and then
6, 7, 8.
After this,
So,
though, I'm going to have to shoot at you, Mike.
8's
That's
for the
fine.
Gauss rifles.
I may have to shoot back.
10's
I,
for
you
the-
know,
I
that-
forgive you.
Yeah.
I forgive.
The Gauss rifles will be the darker dice. So
I don't want to do
8
it,
for the
but
Gauss rifle.
it has
Okay,
to be
that's
done.
That's 1.
that?
I don't wanna
6,
do it.
7,
I know,
8.
But
I
it
know.
has to be done.
That's a
I know.
miss. 6, 7. Okay,
My
so I
audience
hit
is
with
in the
1 Gauss
background like this
rifle.
is coded
Alright.
language that he actually wants to. He actually
It's
wants
gonna
to
be
do this.
15.
Yep.
You kidding? I've been with you for a week
7.
now. I know
It's in the front,
exactly.
so it's 7 plus
Step on my throat, just like that. People, if cameras go out, he's going to be across the table. I'm just going to be money grabs.
I'm like the disingenuous Starscream, where it's just like anything I say that it's like it all seems like flattery, but it's all just sharp
So
and
my
knife.
muscle, I'm gonna hit you.
I would never want to betray you. Please, no. That sounds awful.
That's a
Well, the toughest
12.
part about this
So,
scenario, is that
Um,
every character I
so it
write,
doesn't matter. I'm gonna hit
you know,
with
is
2 ERGPCs,
gunnery piloting 0-0.
and that's
you
medium
know,
range for
so-
both.
So having to get used to this 3-4 crap.
That's,
Miss? We don't miss.
5.
What the heck
I'm
is
just
that?
gonna. As a matter of
And
fact,
then
I'm
medium
scratching.
range.
The judge is looking over his shoulder, like making sure the gun
I'm K. Allard Lau right in here. You know, 'cause he's like a -1, so you know.
Kay is here to bail you out. You know,
So when I,
You'll pick up the tree.
so my
last night when I was talking to Brian,
to hit.
I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna call him Kai.
Yeah, so
I'm not gonna call him K.
9.
Just to see if it works and annoys him, I'm gonna call him Key.
Well,
So it's not even just talking. It's like, oh, Key's the best.
One.
just call him the Allard
So
Lau
I'm gonna
kid.
still roll.
Your PPC.
Okay, the 10 points.
You know that.
Yep.
I guess he was in a few books. You know,
You know,
side character. Nobody really knows who he is.
the whole Solaris thing. You know, yeah,
10. All right.
Well, Solaris, where is that?
Okay, and then
Where is that?
yeah.
I'm going to be shooting Big Red with the
This is
quick
unacceptable.
draw.
I've been
This is-
soaking up as much as I could for you, my friend.
Where are you putting those rounds?
Where they will hurt the most.
Oh, I suspect so.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
So-
8.
Yep.
So I've got medium shots on
I
everything.
think I've got partial cover because I'm on a
From-
level 1 and behind a level 2.
Yep. Yeah. So
Yep.
wait a second.
Uh,
See, you're here. The line is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's defender's call. You won initiative. Would you like the partial cover?
I would love partial cover.
That's why initiative is important. Is that that one specific
Yeah,
time?
we literally
Yeah.
had
One
one
initiative.
scenario.
Brian would have said, "No, you don't.
Brian would have leaned in. And you're like, you know what? I actually don't think you really want partial
I don't
cover.
think you have partial cover."
Yeah, these are not the droids you're looking for. This is not the partial cover you want.
I don't think that you want that. You say you want it, but I don't
Yeah,
think
no,
that's
no,
true.
no.
So I'm going to shoot
And you reach
my
in through the force and part the bushes. and-
streak 4s, my
Oh
streaks,
my god.
my streak 4s, my streak 6s, and my 2 ER medium lasers, and I've got a targeting computer.
Oh, so it's a -1. Nice. Oh, not for streaks though.
Okay,
They only work on direct fire weapons.
so the medium lasers.
Right. Medium
So-
lasers will get a -1.
So I've got a 3, a pilot skill of 3, so that's a 6. You've got the partial cover for 7, and then medium range on everything.
So that goes up to
8,
9,
9.
and then
8,
2 for my defensive bonus.
11.
so 11, and then 10 for the lasers.
Right.
10 for the
Okay.
lasers, 11 for the missiles.
So let's roll the missiles first.
Right. Because if they don't hit, they
You
don't,
know
they're
what?
no heat.
I'm just calling it now before he rolls. Every weapon will hit me.
Oh,
It's like statistically speaking, almost none of these should hit. But because he's the one shooting at me, every single
hope so.
weapon is about to hit.
The black dice will be the SRM 6.
I see a 5.
I got a 12 with one of the 4s.
There it is.
So that one hits.
Yep.
And the other one's an 8, so that's a miss.
Right.
So the SRM 4s,
Yep.
Perfect.
uh,
It's a streak, right?
yeah.
So that means
So
they
it's
all hit.
everything
They all
hits.
hit. Yep.
Yep.
Just roll location.
And
We'll
they won't
start-
even go in the dirt.
They're not. They're not even going to go in. The other ones went in the dirt, but
Yeah.
these ones won't.
This thing?
That way he can roll it.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Yeah, we just
Okay.
count the first 4 boxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to help me with the location? I forget most of the.
Yeah, yeah.
locations.
Okay. 10.
Is your coming in from the front? Is left arm?
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's a 9. I'm sorry.
Nice. 9 is left leg.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
an 8.
Left torso.
Why are you doing this to me?
And then a
Brian?
5.
Right leg.
And 11.
Left arm.
This was really uncalled for.
That was my plan. That's it for me shooting.
You were
Oh, wait.
firing lasers, weren't you?
Oh,
10s.
oh yeah, the lasers, the 2 medium lasers for 10.
Look at this. Look at this guy. My allies are against me. My enemies are against me.
Misses.
Just killing me. Just killing me.
I'm
So-
just saying, the Iridani Light Horse is looking to hire, and we're liking the look of your unit. I'm just, we can.
So, do you have any shots, Mike?
Mike's got
I'm
shots.
waiting to see if he shoots me, I can shoot
I
back.
get to shoot
but, yeah,
next anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Because So what?
You guys have been talking.
Yeah, I'm going to be firing back at the quick draw with the with the Blackhawk.
Now, why do you have to be like that?
You know what?
That is
I would have reconsidered, but it's just got to be that way.
Well, you're at short range. Are you at 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're at me.
Yeah, so medium range on the LRM-20 and on the ER large laser. I ran.
No,
so
you
that-
jumped.
No, I
Oh,
ran.
that I ran.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ran, so that's 2. How far did he jump? For 3, I guess is.
Yeah, so it's
No,
it's
he
a
jumped 4, so he got a 2.
you got a 2.
So we're up to 4. My base gunnery is 3, so we're up to 7.
Yep.
And
Medium range.
I would like
nines.
partial
Nines.
cover because I'm
And
also
you get
level
partial
1
cover.
behind the level 2.
yep, perfect. So
I love
yeah, so that's going to be on 10s, I guess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep.
Yep. So ER large laser on a 10,
Not a 10.
not a 10. LRM 20 on a 10. That is also not a 10.
Not a 10.
Excellent. That's what I love hearing.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very proud of his shooting and gunnery. He's really showed himself to be a real asset.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If that's who you're shooting at.
Oh yeah, definitely. So we're going to be lighting up with the Shadow Cat now. Gauss rifle first, and then I've got the 2 ER medium lasers, but I'll roll those separately. So Gauss rifle first.
Okay, he did jump.
So 3 plus 3 is 6.
Yep.
I'm at close range though. I'm pretty sure with
Yep.
the Gauss rifle.
Then
Yes.
7, 8, 9.
So
Do I get-
9
can I
9
get
hit.
the partial-
Yep.
That is 1 off. So
Yeah, that
sad.
partial cover.
And then we're gonna fire
You woke up a gopher.
11s for the medium lasers. Nope, everything's a wash.
Yeah,
Then
that,
my
right.
smoke
That was a
jaguar
10.
dice have
So-
betrayed me.
Well, you missed by 1. That's the dirt.
I
was
keep
the
on
partial
missing.
cover.
I keep on missing.
You missed that by 1 for
My
2 things.
sadness is unending. Obviously, my locust does not have any shots on anything at the moment. So I also don't really think the other guy, the Roku.
You can actually see him up on the hill, but you're shooting through the heavy woods.
What's my odds to hit? Do you figure long
Figure-
range?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So it's medium range.
Is it? Okay, yeah.
So, but it's effectively long range.
So in the line, I can't tell if Brian still gets the partial cover. So let's count it. We're friends here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said medium range?
Medium range.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for the woods, 10 for partial cover, 11, 12?
You know what? It's an ER PPC. I don't really care. I'm just going to fire it and see what happens.
Not
And
a-
that is definitely not a 12. So that is it for my firing this turn.
There you go.
I'm out of guns.
And then I think Mike declared no fire.
No, that is definitely not true. See, I appreciate you attempting to help me now.
Trying to get that knife from somebody else.
For the first time in this game. For the first time in this game, my ally actually came to my defense in some capacity.
I'll tell you what. Next time he hits me with an SR4, 9, head, 7, head.
wow.
I'm just being overrun by all sides, and it's just so tragic.
I don't know. I mean, I must have some shot somewhere, mustn't I?
All of your guys can see him because he's up on a hill.
Right.
Everyone is picking on me.
Everything else is a little iffy. Him on the hill he can see everybody because he's on a hill.
Right.
Everybody about him all of your guys can see him because he's on a hill. Nobody can see him. That one's squicky. I know he can, and I don't think anybody else can.
Right. So, and which mech is that one?
Starslayer.
Okay.
One of the mechs from the new Mercenaries box set.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be in the box set.
It's literally in the core box
in
set.
the core
In
box
fact,
set.
I think every one of
What
their
does this coolant pod
mechs
do?
in here is from the core box set.
Right.
That would make sense.
Yeah, I think every one of them is.
I've loved the Starslayer since I
Oh,
was Mech
very
Commander
good.
too.
3058
Yeah.
is when that guy
Yeah.
first appears.
Right.
In terms of technical readout, I think
I don't remember.
it's Mech-
well,
it is
that
Mech
is
Commander
great,
2.
'cause that's
It's
right.
Mech Commander too, and it's a
If
it's
I
a
end up
solid
using-
mech in
I
Mech
believe
Commander.
that,
you use it as a Steiner mech.
and I end up
yeah.
using that,
Um,
Yeah, it's a
that
solid
would put
super
me
mech.
at
out of the
36
mechs
heat,
in the
but
set,
then I can kick
when I was
that
a
and
kid,
I'm
I
using 0.
loved the Devastator. I still think the
that's-
Devastator is incredible.
You
Okay.
know what's my favorite Devastator is that wacky one from the Davian XTRO, the Moose Earth, I think it is. It
That's
moves
fine.
like 12
That's fine.
because it's got everything.
Oh no!
It's ridiculous.
All right.
I came to really
I-
love the Caesar.
I think we're
That's a
gonna
phrase no one ever says.
have him hit him
I mean,
there.
I just think it's a
So
really
what are
inventive
we
and
gonna?
interesting
How do
mech.
we?
Huh?
He is in heavy woods
It's one of
too.
the few heavies with a Gauss.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's in heavy woods.
Yeah, this is probably your better numbers for most everybody, depending.
Okay. What
Because
are
he's 5 harder to hit, including movement
okay?
bonus.
Yeah.
Then what are the numbers on him from here?
That's 11 range.
It's 11.
gonna
So in this
be
case, I'm
long-
long range.
Yeah, so you're going to be long on your heavy large laser,
Yeah.
your 2 medium lasers. Oh, so you got 2 mediums and 2 heavy large lasers.
Right.
Uh,
But I
heavies
think I'm
are
going to do the heavies.
Heavies have a penalty to hit too.
The plus
okay.
Oh, they're +1 to hit.
Yeah.
Automatic, just for being a heavy laser.
So he's got a gunnery of 2, his
Yeah.
movement of 1, so that's 3.
Three. 4
Uh,
for the tree. You said it was long range.
Yep.
8, 9 for partial cover, 10, 11. But going this way, you said gunnery's 2?
Yeah.
Yep.
So 2, 3, no tree, 4, 5, 10s. So he's
So actually,
your-
he's actually easier to hit.
yeah.
Okay.
Which is hilarious.
All right. Then we will-
But he's also closer too, right?
That's yeah.
It's because of the range band.
Yeah, he went
Yeah.
from
Fine.
long to medium.
Yeah.
right.
So
All right.
yeah, that's the 2 fact that
Yeah.
drops it by 1.
Okay, so we're doing those 2 heavy lasers.
Those would need 11s.
Yep. And none of them hit.
Okay.
Neither of them.
I feel exceptionally lucky.
Are you going to do the mediums
That's the
too?
Star Slayer with the heavy lasers.
Yeah.
Right. If
And
I
it's
do
a
the
gunnery
mediums,
too.
what's that
No,
gonna?
I'm more concerned.
Oh,
about
is
the
that
heat.
gonna push your heat?
Oh.
Yeah. See, I'm already
I think
at
it's only got
30,
half the heat sinks. I think
32
it has the
heat.
heat sinks for 1.
Oh, and you only dissipate 26. So
But
I
I've
just-
got a coolant pod, so I could
Oh.
could burn
nice.
those.
Yeah, coolant pod I believe is additional 1 heat sink per
Every
heat,
time.
every heat sink on board.
Yes.
So essentially, if you got like 20
Well,
heat sinks, it'll make
I
an
thought it,
additional 20.
So I could then do the 2 ER medium lasers and
I
basically.
thought it was a percentage, or it was based off of the ones you outside of the engine.
Let's look it up.
All right.
It's been too long. Coolant
Oh.
pod. Okay.
Man, it's almost like that's what I said, but you know,
I know.
and since you've
my
got all your
ally.
heat sinks,
Right.
you can make it
So
up.
basically, I got
I was like,
52 heat. I might as
Yeah,
well
how
pop
it works.
those 2 too.
because
I just had to look it up.
And-
I keep on thinking of it as being doubles.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
why I was.
So, and I also have the
No,
two
see, I
the
learned it
2
about a month
ER
ago.
medium lasers.
Oh, you're being shot at.
so the medium lasers are 10s.
Were
Yeah.
yeah, they're basically the same as
Yeah. They only went to 11s because of the
Yeah.
because of the penalty. Yep.
right.
So here we go. And
No,
still
misses.
nothing.
Yeah. So
Warning shots. Warning shots,
warning
sir.
shots.
I'm breathing easy. I'm
Warning
I'm
shots.
feeling a lot. I feel
Feel
like
the Zen. Yeah.
I'm
So
getting that Zen sensation.
I think that's it, right? And then we've got to make piloting
We
rolls.
do. I need a
You wanna-
5.
Oh, sorry.
Not a 5. Seatbelt check. Need a 5. Okay, I didn't hit that. Direction of fall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clunk.
Oh no!
Yeah, that was not a great time for me.
It's a bad day to be a
Yeah,
house
left
star.
side for 5 points. There's the 2 5s. So 8 on the left is center torso. 2, 3, 4.
And it's just-
five.
I
It's
got to
just
get
pilot plus 1.
pilot +1, so I got to get a 4.
I think their pilots might be better than ours.
I
Sounds
got
like
it.
I'm not. I'm
Right
not
arm for
happy that their
5.
pilots are cooler and better than ours.
Yeah, yeah.
We're
They got
also
the
better
cooler
looking.
I know.
patches.
I'm not happy that they're better looking either. This is just getting. This is getting more grim by the moment, Jason.
This is. I can't even. Next turn I had to stand.
Okay, so we pull dice and then
Yep.
roll initiative.
Well, you're still up because you haven't been fired yet.
Yep, I have not failed at the initiative roll yet, but I
Ye-
did arrogantly declare
Yeah.
previous time that I would always win initiative.
But way to
And-
remind the gods.
I-
Maybe they were looking
no,
somewhere else.
listen. I deliberately seek their ire, and that is why I got a 7.
The offer to switch partners.
I got a 5, so
Look at that. The Blake be praised.
wow.
Somebody did.
That's not often you hear that.
Yeah, Blake, Cthulhu, the Great Spaghetti Monster. I'll
He-
take.
He's been saying that all week.
Give it to us.
Between that and Malvina was a really great lady. I don't know what.
That is really scary.
Yeah. You know, in the end, even the Jade Falcons wanted to kill Malvina.
Yeah.
That's because the Jade Falcons lost their way.
Yeah, under her leadership.
Oh, yeah. It's like that.
No, they gained as much honor as they say they gained.
they gained a ton of honor.
Honor's a social construct.
I mean, to lose the fight for Terra, you have to be on Terra.
That is true.
So we're first. Um,
Just the ghost person lose the fight for Terra because they didn't there.
That's true.
They were watching
I
it
can
on
go first since I'm gonna have to.
And you know what? They deserve
scream the
to be
most.
watching it on
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah. So, what do you think ghost bears drink? Mead, beer? I mean, I'm sure they drink everything.
I'm sure that they basically drink like what's readily available in
Right.
Rosselhague.
Yeah,
and I
which is
would,
everything.
but I would assume on average what's available in Rosselhague would be a mixture of like beer and hard
Yeah,
liquor.
but I mean-
would be my assumption.
I feel like the Falcons are the pretentious IPA drinkers.
I mean, you're not wrong. Like I'm not trying to aggro Brian across the table, of course, but I really just feel that you're not wrong about that.
I really feel like the Falcons are the ones that sit there and pick up the 6-pack and check the IBAs on the bottom.
It seems like what you're saying at the
IBUs.
moment. Seems like what you're saying at the moment may be directed towards someone who's renowned for writing Jade Falcon materials.
No.
I have been known to write some Jade Falcons.
Because I'm going to go around the clock. What are
Well, there you go. Yeah.
I feel? Oh, those got to pass those over to Brian. Now their luck is going to turn.
I
But,
know Malvina's on their side now.
Now wolves. I feel like the wolves were like me as a private. Like when we were in the barracks in between paydays, we were literally like rolling pennies for Michelob Ultra or like Milwaukee's Best.
I mean, I think it depends on like
Wow.
which wolves. If we're talking about battle line cluster wolves, they're gonna probably have a bit of better taste. But if we're talking garrison clusters,
Like-
I don't think the garrison clusters really have a whole lot going on in
Yeah.
terms of their options.
Like for our Chicago audience, you're like an old style crew. They're drinking. It's a local beer. It's terrible. But I
oh
drink it.
boy,
I love it though because it reminds me of home. You can only get old style in this area.
I'm gonna have to hunt down someone at this convention who just walked by after this game.
Okay.
I can be pivoting my
All right,
guys,
let me,
pushing those two guys forward.
the quick draw hasn't
pivoting in
moved,
the
right?
center, right?
I've got one more to move.
Okay.
Oh, you're moving 4? Are you moving all 4? Or I thought you were in 2 and 2.
Oh, I thought we were. I
No,
thought
no,
we were
just-
going Lance. Okay,
No. Yeah.
never
this-
mind. Then
yeah,
I'll
two-
just
two and
move
two,
him
yeah.
back here
Yeah.
then.
All right. Rolling to stand. I need a 4.
You
All right.
succeed.
I succeeded.
That's
Then-
2 movement points.
Yep. And I will.
I hope he falls over again.
I'm just gonna
He
Personally,
stood up.
I
He
stood
stood
up
up.
and I'll walk up this hill.
no. I mean,
Oh,
we'll
just
see
every
what we can-
turn.
Yeah, just every turn.
You know what though? Like not even because he takes damage, but because the pilot he's a little sauced. He's having trouble with the neural helmet.
Yeah.
The mech itself has that wobble as it's going along. They didn't
Right.
realize that the Hellstar pilot was just a bit inebriated before the battle began.
Yeah.
He was nervous about fighting the Eridani Light Horse.
He was nervous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Josh
Yeah.
is off to the side, like just shaking his head.
Yeah. We aren't drunk, so it's like, we're just saying stupid things that are stupid.
I hope people watching are having as much fun as we are having
This is
playing.
a blast. Honestly, this is so much fun right now.
I think they have to do a shot every time we say Canada.
Well, no one's saying Canada except for Jason Hicks.
I'm here to help the lushes of the audience. I know my audience.
Why don't you move to now,
Beer conversation.
and
Oh,
we'll see
boy.
how that goes, and then I'll
Just
move
do it.
mine, and then you
Saying
can move
the
your last two.
Get that to happen.
But I
Exactly.
Not even
remember
finding
you're
excuses. He's just like,
you're
Canada. Canada.
you can hit a lot larger range. So if you want to get up on
I mean,
cover
like
on
if
top
I
of
say the word Ewok,
plateaus.
there's gonna be yubs all over in the chat.
Oh my goodness.
yeah. Well,
please don't invite that
that's the
vein of
problem,
misery.
Yeah. Like a cover on top.
Please.
So that's it.
Urban
Yeah.
right here.
Something wrong.
Oh,
Here.
There's some here.
Oh, okay.
The Urban Mech Lamb
There
is a really fun
and
product.
It's
like-
like on product. I am
right
am-
here would be
I'm gonna
if you
pick
can
up
come
on
up
like
behind
what we
here
People
or
know
here.
I don't
You've got some
particularly
cover
care
not
for the
from
Urban
him,
Mech,
but everybody else.
honestly, it
Right.
just like the way the model looks is a lot of fun. Um,
I am here
Well,
for
this one
fun
jumps.
products.
This
What?
one.
I said I'm here for
no,
fun products.
That
no, I
one
don't
jumps
understand. Why
eight.
would you say that?
You know,
No,
in
that
my
one's
mind,
got no
it's for
jumping.
two things.
Okay.
One,
He can run a lot
especially
though,
like
so
in
he can
video
run a
games and
lot.
stuff like that. You know, you
But
kind of
but I'd rather
side,
jump this
but
guy into
I can
there.
see
I
the
think.
Okay.
fun in this.
That's probably. Or
But not
excuse me,
everything should be
rather
completely like
jump.
Oh yeah,
we need to make the
yeah. No, I completely
the
agree.
urban reclam, and it's probably
He
going to
can
make a
jump
ton of money.
6.
To be honest.
Well,
I mean,
I mean, like it's not even about that. I
yeah,
just
but
I just
yeah,
think
you can
that
jump
fun.
6.
for
So
people who want
he's
to
the
have
flea.
something
He
that's
can
a
go
fun,
right
yeah,
there.
fun thing to
Yes.
play,
Okay.
it's going to be it's going to be great. It also is going to show people why lambs probably are really difficult to implement into the game this time if
That's
they're
good.
using those rules. But it
And
is
then
it is a really fun idea of just having something that equates to
this
being a
other
winged
one.
missile
Yeah.
that weighs 30 tons.
It's good. It's good to have.
I perform a charge attack this turn. I fly 5 map sheets towards you.
Of course, you got to do the transformer noise.
Absolutely,
Do I tuck him
absolutely.
back in with the rest of us, forcing them to
But
go
no,
forward, or
it-
do I leave him?
You know,
out
I know
with a
some
hook
people
arm?
have
It's-
been more
it's to
disparaging
our
about it and
advantage
whatnot, and I can see it.
to
But
be able
at
to
the end
pull
of the
back
day,
because we can
it's
just get out.
It's, like it's
Yeah,
just
that's
for a
true.
laugh, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I agree.
So if we can
Concur.
come in this
and
way
I'm
and let
here
them
for-
Oh, I
sweep
mean,
around.
I really think we
obviously,
need more
No,
fun, goofy
no,
products.
no. Now
Yeah.
that you've
running
committed to
14,
that, I'm
so I mean,
a
I can
hard
flip right
disagree.
around and come
Okay,
right
okay.
here, if we wanted to.
Now,
I might-
now that you're in on
I might
that
get
position, I'm
like
like,
up
no,
here or something so that you can.
that is not allowed.
All right, so let's figure
Yeah.
out how to
This
do
is
it.
a game. What did you think this was? Fun?
Exactly. Some
One,
people don't treat it
two,
like fun, you know.
3, 4, 5,
Consolidating.
6,
Yeah.
7,
That's the right move.
8.
You know, they ran through the briars, and
9,
they ran through the bushes.
No, like no,
10,
it's
11.
really the right move.
Yeah, you've
It
got
is,
Okay.
no, because he's got
to
we've
go
got-
that way.
They've got
So
transfer on their
that
flank, yeah.
Yeah.
you moved 2, 3, 6, 7, 7 at a run,
Right.
and it's your guys' move.
Well, I guess
Let
actually I should probably go last.
Yes, let me go. All right, let me avalanche. Oh, that Bubba's already moved.
No, the Akuma's already moved and the Hellstar's already moved. The
Yeah,
Avalanche.
yeah. No, I know, but I'm looking at the bad guy in front of me.
We're all
already-
bad guys.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, actually, can you imagine somebody trying to pull that? Like, okay, I hit him with a PPC. I'm the only one who made a hit first turn. I'm just going to draw this one out. What do you mean? My movement phase is going to be 25 minutes per match?
Yeah. We need a chess clock, to be slapping back and forth and making moves.
In serious games, those
I guarantee you, if you shut down, we're not going to take it back.
I trust. I
Because frankly, I've got some crocheting to do. I need more socks, and
7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Start figuring out my numbers
12.
here.
and that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's got
5 plus,
2.
so it's 4.
You might want to double team this guy.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
that's
5,
what I'm
6,
thinking.
7s.
What you don't think that you want to attack my flanking? Why would you do that? That's so unkind.
7s. I'm definitely gonna go a little warmer.
oh,
Birds
because
of
I
HE.
don't want my people to die. I'm just gonna.
You Eridani light
I'm
horse
gonna-
people are so unreasonable.
Just gonna
I
throw
just
that-
can't believe this.
just gonna throw that out there.
All I wanted was the Eridani light horse to be removed from the battlefield and horrifically destroyed. And the Eridani light horse just won't let that happen.
2, 3, 4.
So if I jump
To that I say nay.
if my star player jumps 5 to here, I have partial cover, right?
Because
that's a 2 and
that's a
1.
2.
Yeah, and
Well,
I'm
but
on
he's
1.
he's on level 0, so you'd have partial. He wouldn't be able to see you, I don't think.
Right.
Right? If he's on a level 1, there's a level 2 in front of him, and you're on 0.
Yeah, he can't see me.
Yeah, you can't see him. So you'd have to move here to look right down at him.
Okay.
4.
I did position myself in such a way as to make it annoying to engage me. You will have to forgive me. And if you don't forgive me, we're playing BattleTech. You're just going to have to deal with it.
It could be worse. We could be playing diplomacy, and then I'll never forgive you for
Never.
anything.
Oh my, oh
All
my
right. So
goodness.
if I punch to there, then I've got him. I can
Yeah.
shoot him. Okay. And that's
2, 3, 4 on the.
4 on the blue.
Yep.
One of those.
So how many hexes did he jump?
4.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4,
And then my
5,
other guy.
6,
Uh,
6, 6.
My other guy. Oh, he can also jump.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So he could then.
Oh, if you went there, you can get him because that's level 3.
All right.
That's the
well,
Spectre, right?
let's do that.
That's the
Yep.
chameleon.
Oh, the chameleon.
Yep.
Ooh, brutal.
25.
And then
Well, this is what I wanted to see happen. So this is good. So we are going to.
Your definition of good is a little different than mine, but that's okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
I am going to take the Shadow Cat. It's level 2. Is this level 3?
yes. Again, I position myself to be annoying.
No, that's great. No, that's fantastic.
27. Yep, 20.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I go there, I don't think I have a shot, do I? No. So I have to go to here. All right. So that's going to be a run. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 harder to hit.
Can you pass me a spare set of dice there?
I
when
will
you're-
momentarily.
Thank you.
Tell him no.
Yeah, just get them yourself, Hansa. Like they're like, wow, our opponents are so well organized.
Right. Oh, so piss off.
It's like wow, they're so giving to one another.
Can you make those trees with a jump?
3, 4.
No.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can run there.
Ah, there you go.
So that's going to be so I went 4.
2, 3, 4.
So that's
4
2.
plus 1. 5 is 2.
Yeah.
Here's a little trick for our audience that may not play a lot of BattleTech. If you look at your pilot sheet, it lines up. If you move 3, you get a 1. If you get a 5, you get a 2. If you move 7, it goes all the way up to 10. After that, it breaks apart. But my buddy taught me that about 2 years ago. I'm like, how long has that been there? He's like, 40
Forever.
years.
Yeah.
I'll jump to it.
But it makes a nice little handy quick cheat. All right, shall we shoot?
We shall.
All right, Brian, please bring up your Caesar.
But I don't wanna.
I need 7s. 4 PPCs.
For here.
Yep.
From who?
From the Hellstar. Looks like 2. Only 2. I'm splitting the difference on these things.
It's just like when we were playing in the mech pods earlier.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun.
8 and 9. Left torso and left leg for 15 each.
It's called the Hellstar because Hell followed with him.
Yeah, I did. Probably nothing went in.
Okay.
All right, please bring up. I don't know if that's an Ostol or Ostrock or
I think it's an Ostel.
Canada drink.
It's an Ostel.
I need an 8.
He's just trying. He's the only one taking the shots. He's just.
I know. I need an 8 for Streak Estrom 6. I'm just going to run down the row and then I'll do the damages. Streak Estrom 6 needs an 8. No, I didn't think so. LBX10 needs a 6 because it's at short range.
Ooh.
That hits. 10 points of damage.
'Cause
Here's
it's in
center torso.
CT.
The ERPPC also needs a 6. That's a hit.
Yep.
Another 10 into your right torso.
And that's going to be a PSR as well.
My MRM 30 needs a 9. It's a medium range.
Ooh.
Plus 1 for because of
Yeah,
MRM.
that's still brutal. Though,
Yeah,
if
if
that
it
hits. It does.
This is with the partial cover because I'm in the trees.
He rolled an
This-
11.
I'm shooting this guy.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. That's right.
From him.
He's in the trees too.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's
Okay.
still that.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
Even if it were heavy woods, that's still landing. He's been rolling
Okay.
hot. Like,
All right, on to 30.
is that all 30?
All 30.
He
All
box guard it.
All right.
11, 11, 12. Just he's got hot
All right.
dice. It's
The
like
first-
playing with Tommy.
The first
It's like
15.
playing with Tommy.
The
But
first-
only when Tommy needs to survive.
You want to read that or should I?
You hit him in the head.
for 5.
Yep.
Right arm for 5. Right leg for 5.
And he's not done yet. It just keeps going.
5
Oh,
more
no-
to the head.
Oh, and that's potential crit.
That is a possible crit, and then a total of 10 to the center torso.
What is going to happen?
I'm never going to be invited to stream again.
I know.
This is my first and last stream. All right,
He
one
gets
crit.
a crit.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
What is? If that 3 comes up.
I know, but do you want to roll? Or should I?
Go ahead.
If that 3 comes up, it's a 6.
That might be a reroll.
That's life support.
Oh, that's something. You only need that if you go over 14. I think.
You only
It
need
comes
that
up
if
so
your
rarely.
planet isn't green.
All right.
He's taken 2 head hits though.
Yeah, it's 2 consciousness checks.
Yep.
Coming in for the avalanche, I need 7s for the 2. All
Even a
4
single
ear mediums.
SRM tags him, he's gone.
Yep, and then I have 2 ATM 3s that fire and high explosive coming in. All at 7s. Ear mediums need 7s. These will need 8s. I didn't count that.
So you got 1-8.
1-8.
On the Ostel still?
Yep, on the also still. This is a 7-pointer. Into the left arm.
Oh, that was almost a 12.
I know.
This guy's just rolling
How many
like a
points
madman.
at 7?
7.
damage?
Yep, 7 points. The ATM 3s need 8s. No.
None.
Nothing. And then finally coming in from the Hitsu, because I forgot to turn on my heat sinks, I'm only going to fire the medium pulse lasers. And they need 5s because they're
Pulse.
yep. Yeah, they're pulses. So, no, they need 6s because of the trees.
Both.
Both got them. But these are 6-pointers. Center torso for 6 and right arm for 6.
Okay.
I'm spent. What are you shooting at?
I'm going to shoot probably at the. Which one is easier to hit between the between the chameleon and
Do you want
the
to shoot
star?
Brian while he sheets up?
Oh yeah, that's fair enough. So I'm going to fire a large laser, and I'm going to foolishly probably end up firing also my LRMs.
Who are you targeting?
So large laser into the Ostal, LRMs into the Devastator.
Oh, that's the
Okay.
secondary target.
Oh, sorry. Oh
Into
yeah.
The devastate. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's in trees.
Oh
you're
yeah,
gonna
it's the same. It's actually the same difference. So everything into the Ostal. So it's
yeah,
going to be a lot 5 harder to hit, but whatever.
Yeah, it's going to be a ton harder to hit.
Yeah, but everything there is harder to hit.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need 8 for 9 for the ear for the laser.
Yep.
And then for the missiles, because he's at 4
I'm going to need
plus 3, so you need 11s.
yeah, 11s. So small dice are for the laser, which is a 9. Big dice, 11, 12. Nothing.
Nothing.
Cool.
Big ol' nothing.
Nothing.
So Shadowcat is going to fire the Gauss rifle at the Star Slayer.
Okay.
Which is it? I'm pretty sure short range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, short range.
All right.
Oh, get this back up here. So we're at short range on the Gauss rifle. I ran, so that's 2 hard. What's his? So I think I 2, 2. So it should be 7.
Yep.
And Gauss hits.
Oh.
Location.
Who's this on?
The Star Slayer.
From the Cougar? That's still front. Okay.
Yep. 6.
Right torso.
So 6 to the right torso.
For
Yep.
15. Yep.
15 damage. And then we've got the 2 medium lasers, which are going to be at medium range, so I need 9s.
All right.
1 hit.
1.
All right.
And location will be
7-pointer.
8.
Left torso.
Okay. 7 points.
And that's it for him.
All right.
Locust has no valid target. The Roku is going to try to vainly defend itself.
You're so dead.
I know, it's amazing. So we'll fire the Clan PPC it has, which is its only ranged weapon,
Okay.
at the Chameleon.
All righty.
So you're at short range.
right.
2 bonus there, 2. So again, he's going to need 7.
All right.
That's not a 7.
Not as
Firing wild.
All right.
Boom. That's it
Yeah.
for them. And my Locust is out of range. So
Yeah. Yep.
that's literally it in more ways than one.
Okay. Now, Is he taking damage before?
The only mech I have that's taken damage is him,
Is that one okay? All right, all right.
and it's not been much damage either.
So who should I shoot at? Which
I would
you
say-
recommend?
I don't know.
Probably the
I would.
closest one.
Yeah, probably the closest one.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's all about removing things from the initiative order.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So then,
And because you're firing down, he does not get partial cover.
Yep.
okay. So, in this case, for
You don't have the heat sinks, so you probably want to. I mean, unless you want to just unload and worry about the shutdown later.
well, I think what I want to do actually, let's have the chameleon shoot at him first.
Yeah. Open him up.
Wise.
Yeah. So that would be, and let's see, 6, 6, and 12. So that'd be 24. So I can go with
Just double checking the
3
time.
pulse
Yeah, no
lasers
time is-
and
We
2
have 40
medium
minutes to win
lasers,
this game
and
spectacularly.
I end
All
up
right.
at
We got this, right, guys?
neutral. I
40
end up
minutes to a spectacular win.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, do it.
I don't know if it's spectacular.
Spectacular.
So I got
It's a really strong word.
Three medium
Well,
pulse
it's
lasers.
that or
three medium
spectacular
three
defeat.
medium pulses.
I'm leaning more towards the latter. As a
Yeah.
win.
So the medium pulses are going to be at medium range,
I know this seems
Right.
a little squishy.
and
Oxford's a
the
little squishy.
it's all at medium
But-
range.
But the pulses get a -2, right?
Okay, so let's go with the pulses first. So you've got
Sure.
3, 4, 5. Medium range is
6, 7.
6, 7.
Back to
Minus 2
repulses,
is
so
5.
fives.
So 5s. Yeah, you need
Yeah.
5s to hit
Okay, 5s to hit for those.
for all 3 of them.
Yeah. I see there's one.
One is cocked. So there's 1 miss,
And 2
and
hits.
2 hits.
Locations.
Okay, locks.
So you're on the front.
This is for chameleon.
9 and
Yeah.
6.
Left leg and 6 is right torso.
So
Right.
left leg,
Yep. For
And-
6 points.
Yep.
6. Yep.
and then right torso.
Right. Right.
All right, we're good.
And so that's
Then the 2 mediums.
18 heat, and then the 2 other mediums, and so those would be 7s.
Yep.
Because they don't have the minuses. So 2 mediums. And
with both.
those both hit.
You're so mean to me.
I am.
I come to this table to just be friends with everyone, and
Uh-huh.
people just keep shooting at me.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
there we
hit
go.
With
I'm gonna have to
12
make
so
a
far.
PR. I'm gonna have to make a
6
PSR.
again. Center torso, and then 6, which
These are
is right
5-pointers,
torso.
right?
No, that's 11. That's
Oh.
11.
Hmm?
The
oh,
5.
this is an 11.
Yep.
Sorry.
so center torso and left arm. And
Center
these are
torso.
5 pointers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you have a PSR coming. At the
Oh, I
end.
know. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
That's for our
Okay.
home audience.
So
No, I know.
18,
But I'm the home
24,
audience.
Yeah,
now.
so I'm,
Oh.
It's me.
I'm clean on heat on him. Okay.
I'm gonna have to make a PSR for him.
Yeah.
And then let's see. If I do that, that's 36. That would be at 10 heat. Don't want to do that. So
You
I
know,
do the
he's
heat.
literally plotting my doom just as he plots the dooms of his characters.
Mm.
He's picking
Yes.
the parts that he has to put together in order to eliminate.
Yes, I am.
He's also thinking.
So I think what I'm
what
doing is
chapter can
I
I
go
put
with
a
1
red
heavy
in?
laser and
have a stump to
2
step on.
ER medium.
Come on, he didn't kill Waco.
And yeah, because that'll put me at +2 heat. Okay. So I've got
Was it Spencer that wrote that?
Roll
one?
the heavy.
Really
Roll,
good.
roll the heavy
Spencer
first.
Rhodes
Okay.
making a name.
we're rolling
Making
the
a name.
heavy laser.
Jesus,
and
So that's gonna
something.
be
It's a battle.
3,
It's
4,
it was a
5.
Battlemore story.
You said there was a minus for the
Plus
heavy.
one.
Oh,
Plus
plus
one.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
So-
an absolutely fantastic story.
6, and then short range.
Right.
So 7s.
Yeah, 7s. So just the 1 7. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Ah,
that's
so
a
it
7.
nailed
Look at
that.
him! Look at him! He's just tearing me to pieces.
So
So that will hit you in
left
5.
arm. Oh wait, no, that's left side. So a 10. I don't know if this one memorized.
Actually,
A
hold on. 10 on the
arm
left
is
side is the right arm.
It's the other side.
Sure.
And
How
that's
much damage?
15.
15.
Oh,
Didn't need that arm, did you?
quiet you.
Does that go inside?
Yeah,
It's
gonna be a
definitely gonna
possible-
go
It's
inside.
a possible crit. The arm, I think, is still going to
12. Yeah, it goes 3 in.
That's an 8.
Rolled an 8.
What?
So
it's a
that's
single
one
crit?
crit.
That's single crit.
Yep.
Upper and down.
It's only one category, so just
So
one
1d6.
die.
Yeah.
6.
6.
Reroll.
5.
You knocked out my small vibroblade.
Oh,
That's-
damn.
My anger is unending. This
Yes.
flight will never be forgotten, Mr. Stackpole. Years after this game is done, I will be like, he destroyed my small vibroblade.
Then you got your medium.
And I get the 2 medium lasers.
Which are 6s.
I'm gonna look up
Sixes.
vibroblades. Well, I guess it
Well,
doesn't
I've
matter.
still got a
One hit.
One hit.
A large.
the ERPPC.
Do you have any other physical weapons?
No,
Uh,
it doesn't matter.
Eight,
I guess we'll have to look it up.
or
Can't remember.
7 points of damage.
To
in
where?
your 8 from the side. So yeah.
So left side is
So
sector
that's-
torso.
Center torso.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
another, how much damage?
8.
Damage? Oh
Large
boy.
laser.
2,
Or no, excuse me, 7 points of damage.
5,
Sorry.
6,
Seven.
7.
Yep.
All right. Things are looking pretty bad for the Roku.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's over there bullying it.
Okay, and then you've got these 2. If you've got shots from anywhere. 2 anything.
yeah. He can see everybody because he's up high,
Right.
and same with him. Oh, you're all up high. Oh, great. Yeah, you got your pick. Yeah, he's got trees. I think it's only lightwoods though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy's already taken damage.
Right.
Yeah.
Might as well pop off at him.
The Roku's basically the Grey Noden of this
Yeah.
battlefield.
So I've got
They're both being picking up that tree though, but that's fine.
1, 2, 3, so it's 15.
The only difference is the pilot of this mech is actually going to have the opportunity to cease to live.
Oh, you know
being
what?
In his mech.
He's level 1 here,
Yeah.
and this is level 2,
Right.
and that's level 0.
It's still okay because his head is level.
Oh, okay.
3.
Yeah.
The only question
Okay.
is this level 3 right here? I can't see it.
That is level 3. Yep.
Okay, then that since it clips, does it clip it? That would block it.
Probably does.
Yeah.
So I'd go that way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just because BattleTech line of sight goes
So
like
he-
straight across
he
and then drops. It's
So he would be shooting at him or
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
and
his
he's
only
above these
option.
trees.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but you'll be shooting over these trees, which is nice. You won't count those.
So that's 8 range.
Are you in trees? And
That's an
count
8.
for-
No,
Yeah, an 8
I
on
couldn't- I
the
couldn't
flea.
swing it to actually
8
get
on
the shot
flea,
with the ghost.
medium,
Ghost,
everything.
ghost,
Oh,
That's
sorry.
this one.
Ghost.
So you've got the 2 medium. lasers.
Exactly. This guy knows it.
2 mediums at
This
medium.
cockpit's
Okay.
getting
So
destroyed
that's-
by shells
I'm
incoming.
cool with that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then at medium range, that's nines.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 9s to hit with the 2 mediums.
9s to hit with the ER mediums.
Ooh.
And
That's
nothing.
Nothing.
I have
Did-
survived.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then
that was
with
bad roll. If
the
you added all together,
flea,
he didn't have 9.
I know, but
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
with the flea, I can.
We were talking about Spencer.
Yeah, I can shoot
You
everything.
know, as a fellow writer.
Yeah, you're 6
I look-
6 away, so you're at
No, yeah.
medium range on
I'm in
the
the
stuff in
same.
the LRM.
Right.
They
And
didn't
you're at
like my
exactly
cigarettes,
the
I
minimum
guess.
range for the LR.
Okay.
What's
So
about-
let's do the
Defense,
LRM
I hate it.
first.
3,
Yeah, like
4,
it's like
5,
Schmetzer, like this was the redemption rights. What happened?
and then it's
He's an incredible writer.
short range.
Makes it look easy.
Right.
I mean, because I know that he sits
That's
there
like
script
2.
and he writes every.
Because making a
So
name
5
was
and 2
written
is 7?
a long
Yeah,
like a
so
fairly
7
long
to hit
time
with
ago.
the
Yeah.
7 to hit with the LRM.
Perfect.
and it,
And,
it's a
and
hit.
it hits.
This disappoints me immeasurably.
I know. It's an LRM 5. So 5.
7.
7 on the 5 is a 3.
3 damage to the
3 damage to the
5.
10.
Left arm from that guy to that
Yep,
guy.
yep.
Yeah.
so left arm of my Shadow Cat.
Right.
But
And then we get 3 medium lasers.
But
And
yeah,
they're going to
Schmetzer,
be at.
like making a name
That's
is
gonna
such
be,
a fantastic story.
Yeah.
8,
And
9s
his
for
new
the
stuff is
medium
great at
range, right?
Legion.
Oh,
Yeah,
his GDL
yeah,
stuff
9
is
for the medium
amazing.
range.
Yeah. And then his Wolf Dragoon stuff.
Yep.
So it's
Redemption
1
Rights is a
hit,
fantastic.
2 hits,
Oh, so two medium laser
2
hits.
medium lasers.
He's just killing me, but quite literally.
Quite literally. I cannot remember the name of the story, but he wrote Zeta over Mars.
Ooh.
There's
That's a through armor critical.
No, no, that's
it's,
seven.
it's an 11
And a 7
and 11 and a 7.
for 5 each.
Yep.
CT for 5, yep, and 11 for 5.
11 is left arm.
Oh, my left arm's struggling.
It's only 5.
Oh yeah, sorry. Thought I'd recorded a different one, and then all the outer armor on the left arm's gone.
Yeah, didn't go in, but
All right.
Didn't go in, but it's not looking good.
well, now they got the other mech here to sit there and shoot you.
Okay.
Oh, that was it.
Well, you have to stop helping them.
Now we have to make.
Now it's my turn to catch the
Okay.
hate. Brian's just been sitting
Yeah.
there drinking Haterade for
Yeah,
about
Brian
10
has been
minutes.
sitting
Let's
there. He's
start-
just like, revenge.
Let's start with this first, and we'll move back from there.
All right.
So we're gonna
But
go
yeah, no,
with
I read "Making a Name" by
Two-
Schmetzer, which is just goes over
two
the death of John Waco.
ERPPCs
Right.
And it's just a fantastic.
and two
a-
medium
A lot of people
lasers.
in the
Oh,
community
God.
always like, oh, he was in a light mech. He got
So let's
stepped
go
on
with
by a
the-
stalker.
Don't
He
even have
was
a tree.
dumb,
Sure.
and that
Nope.
story just
Yeah.
blows
So that's
that
gonna
all
be
away.
2,
I just
5,
absolutely love it.
6,
It's
7.
It's been a huge inspiration
Sevens.
for me when I've been working
You,
on a
you-
big
you're good at
Waco's
two, right?
Rangers video.
3.
Sure.
Oh,
Sure.
Okay, yeah, you're
He
right.
actually
So
got
2
it.
7s
He
on the
figured out what
ERPPCs.
Sevens were
Sevens,
doing.
this is-
He was the only one doing it, and he tried to do something
Got 'em
about it. He
both.
thought
Yeah.
reinforcements were coming.
Right.
They left
Right.
him high and
So
dry.
that's
Just so sad.
10 damage to your 10 and your 6.
As opposed to
All right,
he was
that's
in a light
arm
mech.
and
He
black
got stepped
torso.
on by a stalker.
5,
It's just
6,
not
7,
really a
8,
very compelling.
Yeah.
6,
Yeah.
8, 9, 10,
No, that's true.
and right torso.
Yep.
No, but he wrote the how Zeta died over Mars. Amazing story. He wrote, like you said, redemption rights for Dragoons.
And
He wrote the
that's
story with the Black Widow company marching through the fire on New Demos. The man writes some good Dragoons.
same for the 2 medium lasers,
All right.
7. So 1 hit.
All right.
So 5 to the 4.
Of the current
Right arm.
current generation of like mainline authors for BattleTech, there's just so much talent right now. Like it's absolutely spectacular.
Then the Caesar
It's
is going to shoot into him.
all right. I will pick up. No, I will not. Because now. What? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm high. So no, yeah.
Okay.
And I won't even pick up the trees because you're shooting over them.
Yeah, so let's go with the
You know I was dumb.
No, I know I'm
No,
dumb.
no. I fired both of my ATM racks. If I hadn't fired one, because I'm on level 1 and he's not, I could have tried to go and run for a kick. I was greedy.
Greed is good.
Greed is bad. See,
Greed
now I
is
can't
good.
kick him,
Greed is
so
good.
let's go
even though I missed.
Gauss
Greed is good.
rifle, snub nose, and 2 ER medium lasers.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
So the Gauss rifle is going to be that's a short range.
That's short range.
Brian seems intent on getting revenge on you, sir.
He very
You know, I want to take mechs off the board. That's
Yeah.
really
It's not very nice.
It's
of you
about
to do that.
eliminating initiative, as I recall.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
so
Yeah.
2, 4, 6
That French
sixes on the
that French
Gauss
expression for
rifle.
Deja vu. I can't remember what it is.
But you know,
Sixes for the Gauss
I
rifle
started
and the
following
snub
the
nose.
Oakland era when it came out.
So the snub
and,
nose will be the
you know,
the green dice.
from-
Okay.
I read Redemption Rights, which is just a
Both. I
fantastic
got,
novel.
uh,
and I read
that's
A
12
Collective
apart from
Survival,
here.
which is
Yeah.
again, just a fantastic
12
novel.
on the
Then I
Gauss
read
rifle.
Damaging Sanction, which is my
So,
like my
let's go with
favorite
the
ever
so
BattleTech
again
novel.
the snub nose.
Before that,
yep.
it was Wolves on the Border. I still love
7 for
Wolves on the
the sevens
Border,
on both
but
of them.
just-
So that
I love
Uh,
Damaging Sanction. It's just
25 in the
Yeah,
center
just
torso
just so
Dialing
well.
down the middle, Brian. All right, roll for crit.
And like
for both.
these are
Just
all like
one.
the
Just one.
One
mainline
dot
books
went
that
in.
keep coming out, and each one of them
I had
is
24.
just
8.
That's one.
exceptional.
You want to
and-
roll or should I?
I'll roll.
All right. Blue will be up or lower.
3.
I'm sure I don't need that
Oh.
gyro.
Oh,
Oh,
what'd you lose?
A gyro.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Okay,
Losing a gyro is
Oh,
a.
oh.
is a-
that's 2 pilot rolls, right?
Yes, it's gonna be 2 power rolls, one for being over 20 points of damage and one for the gyro.
Okay.
But the effects are cumulative, so it's
So-
a +4.
So I got and now I've got both the ER medium lasers, and those are at medium range. So that's going to be
you know, Jason, I don't think that this battle
8.
is going in our favor.
It was a lot nicer when I was hitting him in the head.
misses,
Dragon, he,
misses with the medium lasers.
Okay, did they hit or?
Misses.
Okay.
he might still black out. You
Small
never know.
favors, Lana.
He might. You know, you never know. He might just black out, and then
Has your Caesar fired?
That's what just fired.
Okay. So your Devastator hasn't fired yet.
No,
no, the real meat has not actually been
Yeah.
my
you
quick
know,
draw.
put on the table yet.
Yeah.
My quick draw is going to go for him.
Like, you're
And
just getting hit with the appetizers there. Now
No
you're
Yeah.
the
kidding.
main course.
That's still short
One of the
range.
scariest
Short.
mechs in the game, the
Yeah.
Devastator.
Oh no, that's
Two, three,
medium
four,
range
five,
for
six.
everything.
One,
Do you,
two,
do
three,
you think they
four,
were trying to
five,
tell us
six.
something with the
It's-
name?
Yeah, it's minimum
Eh,
range for
maybe.
holograms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'd be a +1, but it's better
I've
than
I've
medium.
only got mediums.
Oh, okay.
Or I've only got SRMs.
Oh, okay. That's medium.
So
So it's-
I'm going
So it's that
to.
one, the quick draw. Like we were talking about the different variants and how dangerous. Like, oh god, it's got SRMs.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm going to start with the SRMs.
It would be a really nice time to have center torture armor.
Godspeed, Mr.
So-
Hansa. You know,
The Jade Falcon dice are going to be my SRM
I'm
sixes,
sure nothing else can go
All
wrong.
right.
you're leaving on a jet
and
plane.
these
knowing
are
there's a plume of fire.
3,
Actually,
6, 7, 8 medium range. This
9,
10
10s, yeah.
tens. Okay, and like I said, the greens are the sixes.
You know,
Miss with everything.
oh
You know,
whoa.
there's a YouTube channel, Battlebound. I think
Oh
they
wait,
are.
the targeting computer.
Not for
So,
SRMs.
so
Okay.
Battlebound.
That's the medium lasers.
Right.
So I've got the 2 medium lasers,
So they'll need 9s because you need a 10, so
Yep.
they'll be back 1.
and I only
Yeah,
got
they
2
do
of
the
those.
interesting thing with-
Battlebound, you said?
Yeah.
So it's run by Tuck.
By who?
Tuck?
Tuck? I don't know.
I
don't
got
know who runs
one
it, I just
medium,
watch it every so often.
one medium
Okay.
laser in.
Oh, okay. Any arms and legs?
8
Whew, okay.
for 5 damage.
Oh, what?
That
Yeah, this is
sheet-
right side though. So 8 on right side.
Is that center
Oh,
torso?
forget it.
I got an 8.
A single crit?
Another one. All right, blues upper lower. Lower
I think you're
4. It's
done.
an engine. No, he's
Oh,
still alive.
celebrating an engine hit is definitely
Not the place you want to be.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. He only hit the engine.
Okay.
Things.
The Devastator.
Oh, so yeah, here's the main course.
Yeah.
Easy. I hope,
I hope like it hurts.
How much damage did he have on him?
he's been hit by a single missile launcher.
Oh, so he's just been lightly peppered.
Yeah, you managed to scratch his arm and his leg and his other leg for 2 damage each.
I'm just gonna stay on
Yeah,
Stay
course
on
here.
target.
Stay on
yeah,
target.
Stay on
So
target.
the 2 Gauss rifles.
Oh wow, 2 Gauss rifles.
Yeah, I got 2 Gauss
And
rifles.
snubs.
Oh no.
So 2 Gauss rifles at 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
you're close
5. Oh
range.
yeah, that's
Oh,
short
yeah.
range.
Oh, yeah.
So that's 2, 4,
5, 6.
6.
I'm counting 6s.
Yep.
Plus a shield for another 6, where it makes 12s.
Yeah.
Both hit.
What? What? This is impossible.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
So I got a 10 and an 8. 10 and an 8.
All right, so that's all coming on my left side here.
That's
So,
15 each.
Yep. So left 8 is the left torso.
Do you
that I
think
can
that
just
maybe he'll
stroke out.
struggle to make his PSR check after taking 100 damage?
Narrow hit.
10,
Narrow hit.
14, arm's gone. 14, 15. So my
Oh.
arm is gone. There's nothing exploding, so you don't need to bother rolling for crit there. And all the armor is gone on the left torso, but it did not go in.
Okay, so now we've got the snub noses.
There's nothing.
Oh, I know. Before he hit you with 2 Gauss rifles, the sheet is like colored in.
So it's 7s for the snub noses too, right?
No 6s.
6s. Okay, well I only hit with 1.
Okay.
9.
Left leg. He does not like my left side. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
And then the 2 medium lasers. And those are 6s as well.
Yep. No, you're at 6. Those would be 8s.
Oh, well, they both missed then.
Okay.
Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Well, there's a lot of PSRs coming here.
So,
Yeah, so I've got a PSR
You
on
got
my.
2 consciousness checks first, and
Yeah.
then you have a PSR.
So I have to make a PSR on the Roku. Apparently,
Page
his
2,
live
page
stream, his streaming is not doing so well at the moment. So let's see what the Roku gets up to.
Oh, you made
yep,
it.
he makes
Look
it.
at you.
Look at that.
So yeah, you got to roll a 3 and then a 5 to be conscious.
Okay,
Because those conscious checks are before.
I got a 12,
All right, and then you got to roll again.
and a 12
Oh, wow! Look at you. All right, now you do your PSR.
You're just trying to
And a
manipulate those
9.
numbers
All
to
right, you're
say
good.
what you want them to say.
I need
Right.
2 8s. And if I miss one, which I did, I'm falling.
Well, at least you made one.
I made one nicely. All right, need an 8 for pilot hit, which I make. Okay. Direction of fall. On my Tukas. I got armor there.
Yeah, he's got rear armor. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for that, you
Yeah, no
guys.
kidding. On the center torso.
Oh yeah, so he bangs up the back armor, and
Yeah.
it's just like if he'd fallen on his front, he might have blown up.
Yeah,
And
no
then I've
kidding.
got to make a pilot roll, so and my piloting is 3.
It's
So
20.
Somehow you made it.
I somehow made it. Yeah.
You
plus
managed to
5.
not roll double ones.
26 plus 5. That's 31, right? Just a nice little
26 plus
toasty
5,
11
yeah.
on the heat scale with that boy.
Yeah, that's fine. What could
Yeah.
go wrong?
What can go wrong indeed?
We just have to ask ourselves that every time. Just what could go wrong?
The Kozu's at 13.
It's just
Little
brutal.
worm.
Just brutal,
Jeez.
dude.
This bad boy is at I cannot because I fired my leg weapons.
And
But
you,
you
fa- and,
can. You can kick
Oh,
me.
I can kick.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to kick you.
Yeah.
that might actually be the end of him if you hit.
That's my
Yeah.
hope. What do I need to get? It's
You're piloting
yeah.
plus the other modifier, so you ran. So
Yep.
+2. Oh, you can't kick me. I'm on level 1. You're on the ground. You
Okay.
can punch me though if you didn't fire your arm weapons.
I fired everything.
Are your weapons in your arms?
I'm pretty sure it has no weapons in its arms.
Oh yeah.
So you
Yeah.
can throw 2 punches.
Fisticuffs
So-
can begin.
It'll be pilot, run. So what's your piloting?
4.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But you have 2 of them, so
1.
all right.
No.
and this is
No. Missed. They both missed.
Okay.
Man.
Look at all this trouble.
Oh, I'm crippled. Well, first I have to stand, and then yes, I will. Oh, Brian might be crippled. For crippled, what are the rules? Yeah, is your Caesar or your Ostrich internal on 3 limbs or 2 torsos?
Nope.
Okay,
I'm internal on 1 limb on my Caesar and not internal at all on my Ostotl.
all right, yeah,
Oh, except for on the head.
in the head, yeah.
Oh, in the head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he only lost half his life support. All right, you roll
So
7.
7.
6.
You know what? We're going to lose this game, but we will be at the top of the initiative order the entire time.
Yep.
So there's no excuse where we can be like, well, we lost initiative every turn.
Yep.
And it's
Yeah.
like, no,
Yeah. Exactly.
we won initiative every turn and
And
we
still
got
lost.
absolutely beaten.
Beat down.
beaten bloody, I believe is the phrase.
But that means it's your guys' move first.
Okay.
I got a feeling his wall of steel is just going to move forward.
I suspect this will be the last turn,
I suspect
Yeah.
so.
if we even get through the full turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I took a look at the time. I'm like,
I can just back up, right?
Yeah, you can walk. You can walk up to your full speed. Craig Reed says that poor Red has been settled with that hack Hansa. That is, quite frankly, probably the most honest thing I've read all day.
Wow.
Craig has never been more accurate in his writing.
Wow.
Craig,
That should be taken multiple ways.
Craig came in here and looked at the smoked jaguar dice and said, "I choose violence." That's what Craig just did.
Yeah. Craig's like, man, Red could have randomly walked out an Adepticon and found a better partner.
Yeah, I could have just
Yeah.
grabbed someone in the crowd. I've never played BattleTech before. I'm like, great.
Better than Hansa.
You gotta go.
Yeah, I'm rolling the stand. I need a 7 because I have a gyro hit.
You
Okay,
make
well,
it. Oh no, that's terrible. You shouldn't. Have... It's like stay down, stay
Yeah, no
down. He's
kidding.
like, I'm not. It's like in Rocky. It's
1,
like I didn't
2,
hear no bell.
3, 4, 5.
I thought you had to retreat.
Yeah, I can't.
You can't even move.
Well, 1, 2. I get up.
But you can't.
3,
You
4,
would have had to have declared run.
5.
No, so
I can't declare
so
run.
but you would have had to have declared run while rolling to get up.
Yeah.
So
I
ca-
walked.
so
I
you can-
walked.
Okay.
But you can get up in any direction. So that's the best I can do. which is leaving my rear exposed. But my rear has armor, and I'll try and tank on the right side. Man, I'm in trouble.
Really?
Yeah. And what's real bad is my HMs because they're leg mounted. I can't even see anything.
No, he's
so.
just doomed.
Yep.
Thankfully.
1, 2. And I'll turn. What the heck? I'm facing that way, so this way. So
Well,
not
the
enough.
Hellstar's got to do something this turn.
Yeah, Hellstar partner, you got to join the battle.
So that's you
So
guys.
I got walk for not enough for you two.
I mean, I am in the battle. I'm just in a different part of the losing battle.
Yes, yes. My guys are in the fight. 1, 2, 3,
That
4.
locust is a boat anchor around this team's neck. It's like, what can he do? He can't do anything.
You can charge.
He can look pretty.
Not even.
Get-
He's a locust. He's not pretty.
Get behind somebody.
Can't. Not fast enough.
It's
All
true.
of his stuff is faster than the locust. That's what I was doing with the Roku and the locust. I was pulling them around the flank. Just
Yeah.
pivoted.
Well, you pulled that double Gauss off me, so
Yeah, no. Do you want to move, or I can move my 2 next?
Go ahead and move your 2.
Again, I'm like Kozu's. I am turning all my heat seeks back on.
I'm shocked.
Yes. Let's go. Let's get warm.
What a fun game though. This has been an absolute blast.
It has been. It's been real fun. Ooh, that is a wall of death.
Some of the best parts about playing BattleTech are playing games where you're not winning.
I still not, I like, honestly, I don't feel like we're winning or anything. I feel like we're all just like
We're-
tentatively firing at each other.
We're all winning.
Yeah,
We're-
that's
The game of
when you
life.
play BattleTech, you're winning even when you're losing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm only at 3, 5, so I'm not going to make those trees. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can move over for a 1. Yeah, I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and turn 5. So I'm 1 for a 1 if I can find it. And should I be nuts?
Hmm?
We're
It was
not
the
gonna-
last turn, man. It's the last
well,
turn.
no, we got.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I'm jumping for 4, so that's a 3 for a 2 into some trees. So I might live.
That's a generous idea, but we'll go with that.
Gauss rifles have a minimum range.
They do.
There you know.
Good luck. Those snubs don't.
Nah. That is true. It's over the mic.
It's like, yeah, that's true. Guess what doesn't?
It's-
It's snub.
That 100-tonner has some legs that work too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hit harder than
Yeah.
the Gauss rifles.
Yeah.
funnily
Yeah.
enough.
I want to swing the hatchet.
Oh boy, what a fantastic time! What a blast!
I genuinely thought more would go into retreat. I thought,
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean we are from the Draconis Combine. Retreat is very taboo because you die even if you retreat anyway.
things are looking grim, Michael.
For
Ma-
both sides, ironically.
Michael is watching from the side right now, seeing the absolute disaster that is unfolded on the tabletop. He's just like, "How did this happen?" You can even see the look in his eyes. We can't even
Move
say that we
these
went
two.
easy on you guys
Right,
because
right. I'm
and-
just trying to think. So part of what I'm thinking
You
here,
could take that. Like if you could
well, that's
jump
what
over
I'm-
there and just
I mean,
take that
well,
back
Well, here's the funny thing. This one could jump to right there.
and get a
and
rear
that'll
arc.
Give him a rear shot.
But he
at
still
it.
hasn't moved though either.
none of my mechs have moved.
Yeah, none of his mechs have moved. I understand that.
You could come over here, and this covers you from there, and you can take pot shots at him because that's a 3 and a 1.
Oh, that's true.
That's why my quick draw was hanging out there.
So we just jump him right there.
Yep,
Okay.
and face the other way. That way, yeah.
That way. Okay. All right.
And that was a jump for 5-6.
Yeah. And then this guy can just run. It's a question.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where he runs
You know what?
to.
My butt's my butt's actually supposed to be facing them. 'Cause I'm a 4-6.
You can,
I'll just
you can only move. You can only move. You would have only had 2 movement points.
yeah. No, because I'm so warm. No, not that guy. Yeah, let's see, where is he? I'm at 11 on the heat scale. It's a minus 2
1,
movement
2,
points. So I'm actually at 3,
3,
5.
4,
Yeah, you.
5, 6.
All I could have done was stand up.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's
So yeah, actually I'm still right there.
he was too hot to actually do anything
Yeah,
other
so-
than stand.
Yeah. So
Right.
I don't think that's going to really change anything you guys have moved. So
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you've got enough movement to just like run there and aim at him if you want.
Sure. What the
they
heck?
say there's never been a perfect game of BattleTech played. So you know.
This is the perfect game of BattleTech. Never has a more accurate or more superb game
one
of
would be
BattleTech
a-
been
Never has
played
been a
at any point.
lore accurate game. ever
Lore
made.
accurate because we are
Yeah.
making all of the mistakes that we possibly can.
All right. You're up.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right, +2. Yeah, there you go.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3. There. I'm gonna move to there.
So you
And then-
displace 1
So
for
yep,
1. Yeah.
yep. So I walked.
Yeah. Brian, by the way, you want to displace for 1.
Huh?
This guy,
Mm-hmm.
because you walk backwards 4,
Uh-huh.
he'll be a 1.
Oh, okay. Like,
Then
1-1,
Or-
just like Bread's.
okay.
Hmm.
Like that.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I am going to then move the locust because it's the last turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
There you go.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My friends, it's been nice knowing you, Mr. Locust. May you fight on bravely into the afterlife. So, last turn
Yeah.
for the Star Slayer and the Chameleon.
All right.
So there was no excuse, by the way, that we've catastrophically lost this game, I should add, because not only before the game did we say we're actually going to try to play to win, we also won initiative every single turn.
Every single time.
So this means that it's just a wholesale catastrophic defeat. So I just want everyone at home to know that. The Jason Lance and Big Red 40 Tech absolutely screwed the poot.
On our own.
And we did it
You know,
all on our own.
All on our
Given
own.
given the victory can
I did it
stuff like that.
You want to take the
Street Boys, but out.
You don't want to
just
take
leave.
our 2 guys off.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I mean either way works.
Yeah. So what's your
Right, I
movement
mean,
on the Hellstar?
it's the rough equivalent, right? Because of the
boy.
victory conditions,
All of
my
the
2
three
guys,
were like,
if I
all
pull
right,
them off the
you know,
board,
We're gonna be serious.
we're gonna be serious. We go into the game, the clown music starts playing.
Okay.
Circus begins picking up.
oh, okay. I see.
The avalanche, nobody knows.
Oh, okay. All right.
We
So
don't
yeah, you just want to kill
care
Locust.
about the
Yeah,
avalanche.
so I just want to kill
Toggle
them.
for,
Right.
you know.
You're gonna just walk up and kick it.
4, 5.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on level 2. So if you wanted to kick it, you'd have to go there.
5s
Right.
and 7s from. Oh no.
Which is
+1. +1.
So you'd go
6s and 8s.
1, 2, 3. What's this guy? The Hellstar
well the
or the Star Slayer?
Star Slayer.
5, 8. Oh, you can jump. You
Yeah,
don't
I
even
can
have to
jump.
worry about.
You
So
like
you
what-
just
6s.
and that's
But now, what is
6,
what is
7,
his
8,
reaction
back
to that?
6.
I might shoot you in the back.
You might shoot me in the back. That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe.
That's why I'm thinking
But
that.
just so
that-
you know, my movement is 16. I'm
Right.
going to shoot you in the back
Yeah, you're
anywhere
too
that
close.
you are.
But this is why I think that given the scenario, if I'm here
Oh, yeah.
pulling back,
Yeah.
pulling back is a far better thing given how we're keeping score.
I would jump there then.
Yeah. See, that was my thinking.
I might still be able to get to your back, but you're at least going to force me to try.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then this guy, does he have jets too?
Of course he
Chameleon
does.
definitely has jump jets.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd go up. Yeah, just
Or-
stay
or
up
can-
level
or-
3.
Or can he get to right there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and boom, there we go. So
Medium range.
as he goes
1,
to get
2,
into
3,
my
4,
6,
5, 6, 7, 8.
Where's another? We need another jumping die.
Here you go.
Really upset.
5, 6, 3, 5, 6.
All right, so I'm going to roll for supercharger on the Roku.
Do it.
Wow, I made it.
You can roll well when it's for stuff like
And
that.
if it's like I'm rolling initiative, I'm rolling supercharger, I'm
Right,
immortal.
right,
When it's like I shoot something, whee! So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
5,
7,
6,
8,
7.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
You can't make it up.
I don't want to make it up. I just want
Oh.
to make it into the rear arc. 1,
3,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
5.
15, 16. So as I said, it's all about like I don't really care about that. I'm just here to shoot you in the back. I'm gonna make the riskiest roll I possibly can because this guy does not have a supercharger. He has a mask, and I'm actually going to engage the mask, which means I'm incredibly stupid.
2, 3,
But it's
7,
gonna be
back 2
amazing.
is 5.
And I do make it by 1. I make it by 1.
Look at
Oh.
you.
So I'm moving 12 this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Try to get it somewhere you can see the Caesar or the.
I'm going to shoot him in the back.
Oh, whoa! That's just rude. You'll get partial cover. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but
Yeah.
I only ran, right? So
Yeah.
it's. And I'm a good pilot. I'm at perfect range.
Yeah, you're 3.
Yeah. And, oh, geez, I was here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm also a complete nightmare to hit, too.
Yeah.
This is the turn to make the magic happen.
Magic happen.
All right, so shooting. Right, I'm just going to start shooting right now and just get this out of the way, if that's
Yep.
okay. So I'm going to torso twist the Shadowhawk
Yep.
and fire everything into the back of the flea.
Yep.
What is his movement defense?
He's got a 2.
So I ran, so that goes up to 4. He's partial. I need 8 with the Gauss rifle. Because it's plus 5 on top of my gunnery skill of 3.
Yep.
Whoa.
Into the dirt.
Medium laser. Miss.
Yeah.
Other medium laser. Hit.
Yeah.
So rear location on the flea.
Okay.
I hit him in the 9.
The 9.
That's the dirt.
That's the
5s
dirt.
and 9s.
Okay.
Perfect. We did it. All right.
Still the dirt.
So then the Roku with his ERPPC is shooting into the back of the Star Slayer.
Okay.
And your defensive buff, I suspect, is +3, isn't it?
Yep.
So I'm going to need a 8 once again. So ERPPC into the back.
Nope.
Nope.
Your
I'm doing
Jaguar
it.
dice are doing as well as
Just
they
like
were.
just like the
In
real Smoke Jaguars. I love it.
Yeah.
I deserve it.
Operation Bird Dog.
So 2 medium lasers from the Locust. The mighty Locust. It's firing. I'm at medium range. I'm gonna need like 10s. No, and
He's like,
no. So
he rolled
I
three, and I can go under
I
that.
rolled 3, 3, 3, 2. I'm winning.
He's like, 10. I'm like, we'll do the math if you get close.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
right.
whatever. And
Should we be calling it? Is this getting called?
this is
It's getting cold, ladies and gentlemen.
so I'm the final thing I'm going to do, unless it's
Continue.
so large laser and LRM 20 into the Firefly.
Okay.
So large laser is going to be on a something. If I roll well, So 7 I
One, two,
might have
three,
hit.
4, 5, 6, 7. You're at short range for ER,
Short,
I think,
short
right?
range for both.
So 1, 2,
Right.
3, 4 for walking. 5, 6, 7. You hit.
So I hit for the large laser, and the LRM 20 all misses.
Misses.
So the ER large laser lands in the 4.
Right arm.
Right arm.
8
8
points?
damage.
Yep.
How much?
8.
Okay.
8
Not-
damage.
Not through.
There we go. And that is all I managed to accomplish in this life.
All right.
So are we done? Or we?
All right, we are all set here. It looks like from my trained eye that the Iridani Light Horse has eked out a victory. Are we going with that theory?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
It's
no.
more than a theory.
So that means that we will be continuing on with our fun series through tomorrow. So come back tomorrow at the same time so we can answer these
There we go.
poking
All right.
questions. First and foremost, will the Iridani Light Horse continue their victories? Why did we let these people play this game? And anything you can ask for. Thank you all. And we will see you again in a few minutes. We have Rusty Zimmerman, James Curley, and the designer Brent Evans as we play BattleTech Encounters, now available in your local Barnes & Noble store.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to BattleTech Encounters. This is a cards and dice-based push your luck game based on previous Encounters game. There was Shadowrun Encounters, and before that, Bravest Warriors. But this has got a little bit more of a BattleTech feel here. So let's go around and introduce our players. I'm James Kirtley. I'm the designer.
I'm Brent Evans. I'm the art director.
I'm Brian Young. I'm an author.
I'm Russell Zimmerman. I am also an author.
Well, thanks, guys, for coming out and playing this. So in BattleTech Encounters, you are playing one of several mercenary commands. And your goal is to earn the most reputation and become the best regarded mercenary command in the Inner Sphere. And we have several to choose from. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand each of you two. You're going to pick the one you want based largely on which one you like in the universe more than the other ones. We can worry about the different mechanics of them later. The way you earn reputation is by completing contracts. And we have a pile of contracts here at the beginning of every turn. I'm going to flip over 2 contracts. You're going to choose which one of them you want to take. When you engage in the contract, it will have some effect on the encounters that you face. The encounters have a number on them. You'll have a pool of dice. You're going to roll those dice. You have to get exactly that number to defeat that encounter. When you are done with that, you can choose either you wish to push your luck and engage another encounter, or you can cash out the contract. You can say, all right, we're good. You collect some sea bills, depending on how many encounters you've defeated and so on. We'll get all into that. Or you can continue. If you lock all of your dice by placing them on the encounters, then you complete the contract to earn reputation. Now, you can use sea bills to buy equipment. Wouldn't be BattleTech without equipment. The equipment helps you modify your dice in some way. Maybe re-roll it, maybe add or subtract a number to it. Or you can do what's called locking a die. The whole goal is to place all 6 of your dice on encounters. Once you've done that, the contract is completed. You can move on to the next one. So being able to lock dice is the way you complete your contracts. Completing contracts gets you reputation. Reputation is how you win the game. Now we're here for an hour, or whoever gets to 10 reputation first. We'll see. Anything else that comes up, I'll cover it when it comes up. So with that said, pick your combat command. I haven't decided. Yeah, I'm totally playing. What am I thinking? All right.
This is such a tough choice.
Who are you choosing between?
McCarran's Armored Cavalry and the Great Death Legion.
Ooh, that is a tough one. I
Well-
know which one I'd go for.
I'm going to go with McCarran's Armored Cavalry just because it looks like their special ability will get me more reputation faster.
The Big Mac is a good one. Yep.
That is so mercenary of you. Well good. Well played.
I have these 2 complete no-name mercenary commands I got to choose between. There's Wolf's Dragons and the Keel Hounds. I've never heard of either one of them.
These ones look prettier.
Oh, you're not wrong. Okay, I'll go with the pretty one.
Red and black with a canine theme. I don't think that'll ever stick.
Yeah, that'll never work.
I like how it's got the actual Kellhounds logo and not the Death Kangaroo one.
Yes.
I immediately cashed in Waco's Rangers because war crimes are bad, children, and I will instead be running the noble virtuous paladins of the Eridani Light Horse.
Boy, that is a study in contrasts right there,
Yeah.
isn't it?
They just scored a very great victory on in the last couple hours of the
Yeah.
stream.
I actually think those battle mechs next to you are from
Yeah.
the Eridani Light Horse.
I'll just prop things.
Just
up,
prop
man.
it up right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
How fortuitous.
All right, so on these cards, you'll see at the top you have a set of dice. You should have a total of 6 dice. The dice represent different kinds of weapons or equipment in the BattleTech universe. So I have green here. That is green for missile weapons. You have blue for ballistic. You have black for melee.
Always bet on it.
And then we have yellow for energy. Do we have one?
I've
We
got
have one of
energy,
each. All
yeah.
right. You'll notice some of the equipment has modifiers for specific colors of dice. I will take that one there. So when you see a given piece of equipment, it may or may not be better for you, but most of them also affect the white dice, and the white dice are just generic guns on a mech. All right, now let me see. One thing that we never discussed in any of the rules is how you choose the first player. So I'm going to say, why don't we all roll 2 dice? Actually, let's just roll our 1 die. We'll see who gets the highest. They can be the first player. Rusty, you're up.
Boom.
All right,
Take that,
so
losers.
here's how it's going to work. I'm going to flip over 2 contracts. You're going to choose between the 2 of them
Okay.
what you want to do. I know you haven't seen any of this. I've given you like 2-second intro to the rules, but it's enough. We'll be able to go. So your choices are a deep raid. This says missiles and blue equipment cannot be maintained.
Okay.
I haven't talked about that yet, but since we don't start with any money, you don't have any ability to buy gear, so that's kind of a turn 2 problem.
Joke's on you, economy.
Exactly. Or we have a planetary assault on Coventry. If you choose this one, we're going to discard all of the equipment and put on new ones, because why do you attack Coventry? For the weapons factories.
Let's go deep raid.
All right. Now we flip over an encounter. All right. Your choice here is a support lance. Now you need the 5 white dice
Thank you.
and the blue die.
Yep.
You're going to roll all of those dice. Now this says you can't use yellow equipment or yellow dice, but
No
that's not an
problem.
issue. However,
I do not mind
you
that.
have just discovered the terrible things that can happen in encounters
Yep.
when you do not roll an odd number.
Yep.
Okay, so at this point, you cannot get an exact 7 on this. You have
Correct.
no equipment to modify it, so you're just kind of SOL.
Yep.
But on
So-
the plus side,
On the plus side, Brian can now say the ELH couldn't pull it off, but the Big Mac can. So you can either choose to continue his contract or start a new one. Now, this encounter is going to be discarded anyway, so it kind of doesn't make much of a difference because there's nothing already defeated.
Yeah.
If there were already defeated encounters here, you could collect for them instead.
Okay.
So, do you want to continue as deep raid or start your own contract?
Start my own.
All right. So, you could assault Helm, or you could go on escort duty. Now,
So, with my special ability here that I get additional reputation on planetary assault contracts, I'm going to go with that one.
that makes sense. Okay.
is that all of planetary assaults, or is it specific to a specific planet?
No, all
anything
planetary.
that has planetary assault
That's pretty awesome.
he gets an extra reputation. All right. So, all encounters apply +2. Assaulting Helm, we all know, is a terrible, terrible idea. So, with that,
So I got to get a 12.
you have a clan Firestar, you need a 12. Now, you have the 5 white dice plus your yellow die.
So 6. No.
You got it.
You need the 5.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay.
That's 13.
That's 13. You needed a 12.
There we go.
There you go. All right. So now you put those dice on the card to indicate that they're locked. And now you have a choice. You could either collect your 1 C bill. You get 1 C bill for each defeated encounter in the first contract. If you start a second contract, each defeated encounter is worth 2. So you could choose. Do you want to take another one, pressing your luck? You only have 3 dice to roll at this point. Or do you take your C bill and run?
Would I take 2 because of this? Or would I take a
no,
reputation?
that's the reputation. Right.
Okay. I'll stay.
Okay. So you're staying in. You're pressing
Yes.
your luck.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So you now need a 5, which becomes a 7 because you're on help.
Can't do it.
All right. So this is where equipment comes in because it allows you to modify your dice.
Yep.
All right. So Brian is defeated.
Yes, he is.
Brent, would you like to continue
I
assaulting
think
him?
my luck is going to be better than Brian's. I have a
Okay.
superior Northwind Highlander mercenary unit. Therefore, I will take it.
Now, you would take your pool of dice and lock as many dice as he had. So you only have 3 dice to
Leave
work.
those on there. I
Exactly,
To work
yep.
with.
All right. So you have a clan fast assault star. I'm
I
going
need
to
a
shuffle
5.
these some more. They were sorted. Holy
And
crap.
I lock that call
Oh,
in
wait.
using
You needed
all
a
my
7.
And that's a 7
I
because
did.
you're on Helm.
You're on helm.
Yep.
Curses.
That was almost awesome
And
and then
famously,
turned into terrible.
Helm's deep.
Ah, so close. So close. Well, I have no equipment.
You
My
right.
special abilities allow me to adjust that outcome. Therefore, I fail. It goes
Okay. Now, the Wolf's Dragoons are no fools. They are staying away from Helm. It's a terrible idea. So these go away. And I am going to choose a new one. Now, once per turn, I may look at the top 3 cards of the equipment deck, choose one to replace any card in the black market, and discard the other 2. I don't have any money. I don't really care about that right now, so I'm not going to bother this turn. But the Wolves Dragoons, as you probably have all guessed, have the ability to find cool stuff. Possibly because they've got it stashed away somewhere in the periphery.
Or
All right.
make cool stuff, whatever.
My choice is a supply raid or a deep raid.
Oh, supply, man.
I mean,
You
yeah.
should do deep raid.
Well, it doesn't make a difference. You would have loved this one because it would
Uh-huh.
have allowed you to modify your black die and lock everything. But, well, you can't always get what you want. All right, so I need an 11. Oh my God. Yes, but it's going to take all of my dice to do it. 2 dice. You know what? You guys are having so much luck. I'm going for it too.
Yeah, you are.
I need exactly a
do it
9.
for
This is
now.
going to
You
go
can
well.
do it. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Oh,
Went wrong.
all right. So here's another keyword: salvage. If you cash in a mech with salvage on it, so if I had successfully locked it, whether or not I completed the contract, I would get a piece of equipment randomly drawn from the top of the deck, face down, which is to say it is used.
Cool.
All equipment has 2 costs. It has what it costs to buy and what it costs to maintain. So when you use a piece of equipment, you flip it over, and then you can pay the maintenance cost to flip it back.
Cool.
Kind of irrelevant at this point.
Yeah.
Nobody has successfully done anything yet.
Let the record show
Well,
the
couldn't he
Aerodanian
have
Light
taken it?
Horse.
Oh shoot!
He didn't want
Did
it.
you
He-
want to
Yeah,
take my
the
contract
blue
with only
die.
2
not
cards
with
on
two
it?
dice left.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so you get the white dice.
Yep.
All right.
We
Your
very,
choices. Well,
very efficiently failed in just one roll.
We
Yeah.
have done it.
So
We've got a good pattern
All right.
going.
we got a planetary assault on New Aragon or garrison duty. Let's go for garrison duty. We're taking it easy after the
So
all
does the
evens.
discarded one go into the discarded pile?
Correct. Yep.
Excellent.
all right. So
All right.
the garrison duty is pretty cool. Basically, you can back out of the garrison duty anytime you want.
Yep.
But you only get 1 reputation for it.
Doesn't matter. Let's
Regimental
go.
Command Lance.
Let's take off
Ooh,
that
it's got
command
salvage on it
lance.
too.
It does.
Here we go. There's a 12. Does it make any difference at this point using blue dice?
Well,
Yada, yada.
almost certainly not.
Okay.
Because you have no equipment. However, I would actually say lock the blue die because there are some mechs, for example, against a blue die, if they had anti-ballistic armor or
bonuses
something
and-
like
right.
that, there are some mechs that say you can't use this color. So
So we'll do that, and
You-
because I'm dumb, I'm going to keep going.
you have 4
Yeah, you
dice.
Press
You'll be
my 4
fine.
dice.
And all you need is a 7. How hard can that be?
Can take a clan heavy anti-aircraft star.
There it is.
Boom. Easy.
All right.
Do it again. Do it again.
I'm already twice the man anyone else at this table is, and I'm comfortable with that. So we're going to punch out
Okay.
because the garrison duty lets me.
Yep.
Let's
So
let's
you
get
can always
going.
cash out of a contract, but
Yep.
with this one, you get the reputation anyway.
Yeah.
So you get 1 reputation and 2 C-bills.
Well
And
played.
some
And a
salvage.
salvage.
And you get salvage. So you
Yeah.
get a piece of equipment. You can look at it.
Okay.
It is a targeting comp.
Cool. Targeting computers sound pretty good.
It is actually really good. However, it starts flipped over. So
Yeah.
you'll have to pay 1 C-bill to unflip it.
Can I do that immediately?
So you can do that whenever you are about to or have just flipped a new contract.
Got it.
So you do it at the beginning of your turn, most likely. All right, Brian,
Okay.
you are. Oh, here, have some white dice.
Excellent.
You can assault Astrokazi or Hesperus.
Ooh. Astrokazi.
I mean,
Astrokazi.
you do like planetary assaults, at least.
He keeps getting lucky with that.
Yeah, I'll go with it doesn't matter, right? I don't have any.
It really
Yeah,
doesn't.
yeah.
No.
So let's go with Hesperus.
Okay. All right. EW Lance. Now this one you have to get the 5 twice to defeat
Okay.
this one, but it's worth extra C-bills if you do.
So I've got that, right?
Nope.
No, because
No.
you
You had to
need
get it on
with
one
this
roll.
Oh,
one
I have
you
to
have
get
to
it
get
5 twice
5 twice.
on the
Right.
same roll.
Right.
Okay.
And you can't.
I can't. Nope.
No, but I can.
All right. Well, but remember when you pick up the contract, that the encounter that
Oh.
defeated the player.
Okay, then I don't want it.
Okay. No Hesperus for you.
He goes, yeah,
No Hesperus for me.
Hesperus looks like trouble. Let's go
It
somewhere
kind of is. All right. Power grid raid. Or you can assault Detroit.
Ooh.
It feels like a real world thing there, but you know.
Oh, I'm going to Power Grid Raid, definitely.
All right. Ba-doop. Direct fire lance. A 4. How hard can that be?
You got this. You got this.
Survey
You got it.
says I will lock that.
All right. Striker lance. Oh, I just love all the art.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Going on? You could lock more dice, but does that really help you in any way?
No, it's too risky.
Yeah. Going on?
Yep. Ooh,
Italian
Excalibur.
Command Lance.
There you
It's an
go.
11, but
Good thing I kept all those dice.
no, it's not.
No.
Not good enough.
And I don't have any yellow, so I don't get to add 2 dice.
Yep. On the other hand, no, I'm green. Never mind. Brian's the one with the yellow.
Yeah.
It's still good. You should totally do it.
I will do
You
it.
should absolutely
Yep.
steal that.
Yeah, you're right. I'm stealing this contract.
And it still locks in his black dice. So that you still
Well,
have
what
your
I have
extra
to do
dice.
is
think
I
you have to
have to
swap it out,
lock
right?
any 2 dice.
Okay.
So I could choose to put my green die on here, or I could choose to replace it with a white die like that. Like in the end, I have 4 dice left. Sorry, didn't mean to steal your
Okay.
die. However, I'm actually going to do this because I don't have any gear to make that green any better, and I could certainly run into somebody with AMS.
Right.
So, whoops. Would help if I flipped over from the right pile. All right, I need an 8.
What are we going after? I can't read it.
Berserker
from here.
Lance
A
with
Berserker
salvage.
Lance
How
with
bad
salvage.
could
An
a
8.
Berserker Lance be?
There's an 8.
Look at that.
Okay. I'm taking the money and running. I get a particular piece of equipment. It is stealth armor. Rolled 2s are wild.
Nice.
And I get 3 sea bills.
I feel like a Berserker Lance with stealth armor is illegal.
That's an
somewhere.
odd choice. Yeah.
It's
Yeah. You're not wrong.
supposed to do that.
These are the
I think that just
encounters.
means you did it right.
Yeah.
I do this every time. I mix up my piles. All right, Rusty.
Now, how much reputation do you get for that?
I get none because
He
I
didn't
hadn't locked
complete-
all of my dice.
Oh, okay.
Right.
You
So
have
need
to lock all of your dice to
get
collect
that.
the reputation.
So he's
Yep.
able to just complete a couple jobs, take some money and some salvage, hoof it.
Yep.
Partial payment on the
Yep.
contract.
You got it.
All right.
All right, Rusty. We got garrison duty. We got assaulting Apollo.
I am going to use my once per turn when flipping a contract. Flip the top 2, take one, put the other on top. So
Okay.
let's double up on the planetary assault Apollo one.
All right.
What's my other option there?
The headhunter
The
mission.
Headhunter mission. Let's take that one. It
Okay.
does something when I reveal encounters.
All right. So Apollo's going back on top. This
yeah,
one's going away.
so we'll play the Headhunter. When revealing an encounter, flip over the top 2 cards and select one. Command encounters are worth +2 sea bills and score +1 reputation if you defeat any command encounters. So that sounds good.
Yeah. So if you don't find the person you're looking for, it's only good for 1 reputation.
Yeah.
If you do, great. So
While
I'm
you're
just
shuffling-
shuffling a little more.
I'm going to toss a sea bill to my Witcher and have a working targeting computer.
Awesome.
Lets me add or subtract 1 from any single die.
Now, just as a heads up, you cannot change a die to a number you can't show on the die.
Okay.
So you can't go 0, you can't go 7.
All right. Is this used up when I use it? Or
Correct.
Is it, okay.
As soon as you use it, you say, I'm turning this 2 into a 3, you flip it over.
Right.
All right. So
Let's
your
go.
choices are an ad hoc lance or a heavy battle lance. You have
Okay.
not found the commander yet. Which
Right.
one you want to face?
Let's go for the ad hoc lance.
All right.
Because it has salvage, and I'm
does.
a fan of that.
Hey, it's
Looking
BattleTech.
for
Wouldn't be
a
bad.
5.
Oh, you got it.
We got one.
Going on?
One.
Hit me.
All right. Light EW lance, light striker lance. Still no command
All right.
lance.
Let's go for the light striker
Yeah.
lance because I
Yeah.
don't need it twice.
So he's getting double cards every time something's flipped?
You got it.
Uh-oh.
Man.
But on the other hand, you should be rolling D&D characters right now.
Yeah, but I will use my targeting computer to make that into a 3.
All right. Well done.
And because I'm ahead, I'm going to keep going. Let's do it.
All right. What's the worst thing that
Trying
could
to
happen?
trying to find a command.
All right, you got a support level 2. So suddenly you're fighting Comstar or a training lance.
Let's go pick on the training lance.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where the officer is, fellas.
Get him while he's still young.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Down 4.
Uh,
Turns out the commander of this planet was not at the
was
The
not
11 would have
was
been
not
there,
training.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Brian,
Oh well.
you
Okay,
taking
I'm
over?
gonna- yeah, I'll stick with this.
Yeah, good
Gonna
choice.
Go assassinate.
Because there's
Yeah.
salvage there out
Yeah.
there too. All right, you got a light striker lance, rear echelon scout lance. Cannot use black dice, but you don't have any black dice.
I'm gonna go with the light striker lance.
Yeah.
That
That-
one feels a little bit more
One
difficult.
is hard,
Yeah, you can add things up to 3.
Well, I would have got
like
the
you
one.
There
just
you
did.
go.
Yep.
All right, you've got 2 dice left, or you get 3 sea bills and your salvage.
I'm gonna go with the 3
Yeah.
sea bills and the salvage.
Oh.
Brian's just or